chat.
Oh my god.
I just said that really quick. Hi, Chatta-Rudy, Chatta-Dooney, Chatta-Pooney, Chatta-Looney,
Oh my god.
Chatta-Rooney, Chatta-Looney. How are you? Thank you for all the subscriptions. Thank you for the gifted subs.
Oh my
I appreciate
God.
that very, very, very much. Very much. Thank you. I'm still all over the place, man. I'm still dazed. We have a lot to talk about, I think. Something went on yesterday. Some kind
Oh my
of...
god.
Oh, my mic is so shit. Some kind of big, some kind of important kind of happened yesterday that I think for once we have something to talk about.
Oh my god.
You know? How's your head? My head's fine. My jaw's a bit sore. My left jaw's a bit sore, but otherwise I'm good.
Oh my god.
Thank you for all the subs. Sorry, I'm all over the place, man. I'm all over the place. We have a lot to talk about.
Oh my god.
Ah! Maybe I am sore. That's just my finger. Okay, let me quickly thank subs, and then I'm going to kind of dim the alerts a tiny bit so we can talk.
Oh my god.
David, thank you for the 19 months. Levi, thank you for the 5 months. Bible, thank you for 26 months. Only Ben, thank you so much for that tier 1. Geo, thank you for the 9 months. Spooky,
Oh my
thanks so much
God.
for the Prime. Cam, thank you for the 25 months. Luna for the 3 months. Shanita for the 2 months. Lit for the tier 1. Lenny
Oh my
for
god.
the 3 months. Olivia for the 5 gifted. Kabert for the 7 months. Loser Pro. Cloven Life, Dorpy Shark, Hamster Wraith, fuck me. A lot of you guys. Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Yes! Hi for Jesus. I loved your poster. I saw like your tweet beforehand and I was like, okay, I'll look out for her. Okay, I'm gonna, how do I mute alerts? Okay, shall I mute them or is that mean? I don't know what to do. I'm not used to getting this many subscriptions.
Oh my god.
Chat, you know what I was thinking? Okay. Chat, thank you so much for all the new subscriptions. Thank you so much. I'm just going to mute it for a bit because we have a lot to talk about. I really, they'll still come up. You'll still see your name. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Chat, can you imagine? I was thinking today, right? Because when I woke up, I was sitting there and I was like, months of fucking training, getting up at 5 a.m., literally skipping some of the biggest parties, skipping some huge events that would have helped me grow to wake up at 5 a.m. because I was in bed at 9 for like a fucking 10-minute fight. For a 10-minute fight. And I sat there and I was like, what is wrong with boxers? I'm like, what? Because don't get me wrong, I get excited when I get hit because I'm very depressed. No, I'm kidding. Well, that's not a joke, but I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm just manic or something. I don't know. But and I was like, why do they do this? Because it was like, don't get me wrong, I loved it in the ring, but then the months of training leading up to it, cutting out the alcohol, cutting out weed, cutting out vape, I'm like, that's a lot of shit. And then I'm like, oh yeah, they get millions for the fight. I forgot. Chat, I have such respect for every single fucking boxer there. They all did it for free. No one got paid for it. I actually, like I said, I lost 30k from it to put into training and everything because it was all for charity. We weren't paid. And then I'm just like, oh. I was like, good on us. Good on us. I'm so proud of myself and all the other fighters because I'm realizing now, because I was like seeing a lot of people being like, oh my God, usually people just do it for money. And I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I forgot there's money usually involved. But so much was raised for charity and chat. Holy shit. Yeah, I talked to Haley after the fight. But we'll go into it. We'll go through the rundown. We have a lot to talk about. Thank you, Jana. We have a lot to talk about. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Jana. Ah! Oh, that wasn't 1,000 bits. That was $1,000. No. Oh, you know that motherfucker didn't mean to do that. Jana's a bitch. No offense, Jana. Shut up for the 1,000. That had to be a mistake. That had to be a mistake. Jana would not, and Jana's not nice enough to give me 1,000. Jana would like fucking shank me and take 1,000. Like I don't even want to say thank you. I don't want to, like, I'm shocked from this huge donation, but I don't want to be like, thank you, because I feel like Janet's going to use that months ahead, and it's like they're going to come back and they're going to be like, hey, bitch, remember this? Like, I'll walk out, she's going to roll up to my house, they're going to roll up, and I'll be like, oh, fuck me. I don't know how to respond to that. Jana, was that supposed to be... Jana, if you fucking refund that and take my money, I'll actually fight you. You see, I genuinely don't think that was... Thank you, I think. I'm going to move on, because I feel like that's a chargeback. That can't be real. Thank you so much. Anyway, so what was I saying? But yeah, no. Chat. Okay. I'll show you. So everyone said this. We were all warned beforehand. They said, be aware, once the adrenaline hits, you're probably going to cry. Like, you're going to sob. It's real. Jana, were you at the fight? Could you give me 1,000 but you can't roll up to the event? Yahoo! I'm only 29k down! Let's fucking go! Time to get a sugar daddy! Jenna, what's up? What's up? You got more of that? Hey, you got more of that? You know, I can take off clothes and shit. My boxing career is over. What's up, Janet? What's up? No, thank you so much. That is insane. I think I'm too all over the place to even render that. Man, I'm dizzy. 100 gifted for a mass. Fuck me, guys. Holy shit. Man, we've so much to talk about, and you guys are going insane with these fucking gifted subs. Thank you so much. Gifted subs. Motherfucker dropped $1,000 fucking dollars, and now we got 100 gifted subs. And the noise alerts didn't come up. They didn't even come up. Come on, man. I told you I muted them. How are you guys flexing with no alerts? That's such a fucking big dig move. Fucking balls hanging down to the ground. Fucking bigger than King Kong's. I bet he got nice nuts. Sorry, Aaron's getting into my head. Fucking furry cunts, man. Never fighting with that lot again. It was the mental strain that was worse than the hits. With those boys. Chat. So much to talk about, okay? I want you to remind me, okay? I want to talk about the trip to the arena. It literally felt like I was in a bus of fucking preschoolers, okay? So we're going to talk about the bus ride. There's so much to talk about. So much to talk about. Mastier, thank you so much. So much for the 100 gifted subs. That is insane. That is absolutely too much. Same with Jana. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry if I don't seem that grateful right now. I genuinely think that I'm still kind of dazed and stuff. I think I'm dazed from... So, God, I'm going to cry again, chat. I can guarantee I'm going to cry this stream. So, let me go back to what I was saying about the adrenaline, and then I want to talk about the arena. So, we were told it was sold out. But with this influencer stuff, I feel like a lot of them say that to hype it up. So, I was like, yeah, there's going to be empty seats. Can I just say, if you were one of the people in the crowd, the best fucking crowd ever. And I'm not just saying that, it's not just me saying that. The people that work there, the fucking committee, they were like, yeah, this is the most sold out we've ever been. It was the most sold out we've ever been. But not only that, they were like, this is the most amazing crowd. They were like, usually with fights, people are silent. They were like, with every single one, it was, ooh, ah, the best fucking crowd. That's what my mom and dad were saying too. Like, everyone, it was just the most amazing atmosphere. The signs, the memes in the crowd. No, fuck you. Whoever that dude was with fucking Eric, with fucking E-Rob, that's all I could see. I remember one time, like right before, no, it was the second round when my first contact got knocked out. And like I could hear like everyone screaming, my girl screaming from the corner. And I look over and then I see Eric's fat fucking head from some dude just waving around. And I'm like on the verge of fucking like crying and shitting myself. And I'm like, this is hell. Like, this is not... I feel like that pushed me. I say that what pushed me was my friend screaming for me, but I was like, I am not letting my last fucking vision of my knockout being E-Rob's fat fucking head, because it was right there. They were so close to the crowd too, and they just kept it up all night. That motherfucker, they did not drop that sign one time. One time. Even when I was sitting in the front, fucking watching... Ah! Oh god, it was a shadow, sorry. I think it's like concussion. energy. Thanks so much for the 1,000 bits. 1,500. And I was just like, and then when I was watching Dr. Mike and Ian's fight, I was like, I was sitting there and I was just dead set across from the dude with the sign. And I was like, fuck me. And I remember, right, this is, God, chat, okay, I'm going to try go and order a stories because so much I need to fill you in on. It was amazing. So I'm sitting there and like my trainer's beside me and I'm like, dude, do you see that? And he's like, yeah, what is that, bald man? And I'm like, I was like, oh, he's another Twitch streamer, explaining to him. So I'm like, I sigh and I'm still dazed. Like, I'm still kind of absolutely dazed. Haley, oh, we're going to talk about Haley after. I'm a fangirl of her now. I am a fangirl of Haley. So I look, right? I look to my left and there's just a guy in a Garfield mascot outfit. But not even like a casual cheap one. It was one of those like 500 expensive Garfield, and like he was just there like smiling, and maybe I was delusional, but I thought he was smiling at me and just holding his head, and I was like, I can't deal with this right now. It was right after I like got hit in the head a million times, and then I was just like, that was a Jax Films fan, and then I'm just like trying to watch Dr. Mike and Ian fight, see Eric, and I look to the left and I see a fucking giant Garfield mascot, and I'm like, where the fuck am I right now? I was like, is this real life? Like, is this a serious event? I'm like, this is the most serious boxing influencer event I feel like I'm at. But then I'd look at the crowd and I'm like, what the fuck are you guys, like, what? What? And he sat in it all night, dude. He sat, and then when I was Ubering to the party, it was so funny because oh god, I'm skipping all the stories. We'll start right. I'm gonna stop my ADHD after this, and then we'll restart. But the guy in the Uber, he was like, "Oh yeah, did you guys go to that boxing fight?" Because he didn't look back, he didn't see that I was like, because I was dressed up at this point, my braids were up, I have purple hair, I feel like, and I was like, and then my coach was like, "Yeah, she was in it." And he was like, what? And he was like, yo, I just like had to pick up people that drove all the way from Michigan to here to get to it. And their car broke down like halfway. And he was like, I had to drive like hours to get like, I had brought them hours. And it was like, I was like, whoa, that kind of hit me then too. Something like that hit me where it's like, people literally drove from Michigan to here, had their car break down halfway, left their car there, and finished it with an Uber to get to the fight. And that's what makes my heart like so full of joy. Like the energy that people went through to get there. I'm like, I was not expecting it to be that big. I was not expecting it to be that big. Well, I was told it was, but it's different when you see that. I'm gonna start crying again. Okay, wait, I never talked about the crying thing. Okay, this is the last ADHD thing, and then we're gonna start from the start. Cause chat, there's been so much I need to fill you in on. So we were all warned pre-fight. Pre-fight, we were all warned. Hey, yeah, sorry about the stuff on the floor. I'm just too tired to clean it. And also, I have a story about this place too. Um, it's really bad. I'm a bad person. Anyway, what was I saying? Crying, yes. So, they all warned us. They like sat us down and they were like, "Hey, so when you come out, if you start just sobbing uncontrollably, they're like, that's normal. They're like, you need to let it out because obviously, some people are embarrassed about crying. So all our coaches, like we were told by the committee, they were like, you need to cry because when your adrenaline goes so insane, like when it gets so intense, you just cry apparently. I didn't know that. That's fucking sick though, huh? Um, and they were just warning us. They're like, make sure that you let it out so you don't hold it in. And we were like, okay, that's grand. And then I remember like anytime I'd come back to locker rooms, I'd see someone crying, and it was such an emotional, like even though we knew it was happening, it was so emotional because the coaches would be in their head, like in their face, whether they won or lose, and they're like, yes, let it fucking out. And I'm like, oh god, we were warned about this, and I almost started crying because of everyone else's thing. Now, chat. Oh god, I'm skipping another story. Okay, I'm gonna say it. So let me tell you why I didn't cry. Not because I'm a hard ass. I have a video of me sobbing in my hotel room. I tried to do a vlog. I tried to do a vlog in my hotel room after it all ended, like straight after the event, once we went back before the party. And I'm just like sitting there fucking sobbing and I can't even talk. And I was like, I'm not even sad. I don't understand. And it was literally the adrenaline. I'm like, I think you cry from adrenaline is what they said. Okay. No, I can't do this yet. Like I was literally trying to just talk. Like I hadn't said anything emotional. I started the camera and I just started sobbing and I was like, I don't know why I'm crying. I don't know why I'm crying. So I had to like stop it. And then I re-recorded the vlog later, but I was still like sobbing in it. Um, but yeah. So let me tell you. Oh my god. So, because we're going to react to the match, we're going to do a little talking through, talk over, because this is the thing. Oh god, no, there's so many thoughts. Okay, let me write them down really quick. Okay, let me write down everything. Okay, beep beep boop, because chat, I am all over the place. This is the biggest thing I've ever done in my life and will ever do. I'm gonna cry. My dad's drunk today because my mom and dad like drank last night. They stayed up till 1 a.m. to watch me fight, and then they had like pre-drinks again today. And my dad called me and he was just like, I have never been so proud. He's like, I've lived 50 fucking 4 years, and he was like, I've done some good shit, but I've never felt proudness from me for having you as a daughter. And I'm like, and he was like, I know you'd be resilient. He was like, I saw you drop your hands and I wasn't worried for a moment. He was like, I knew you were taunting her. And I'm like, no, Dad, she would almost kill me. But now I'm crying because I brought up family. Oh, I'm just happy I could make it proud. That was my goal. Okay, shut up. Shut up. I don't want to cry. It's the adrenaline. I didn't get punched. I don't have an excuse right now. Okay, thoughts. Okay, what do I need to do? Okay, I need to talk about the after fight panic. Oh, now I don't remember any of them. Now I don't remember anything. I don't. Yeah, I'm not disowned. I'm not disowned. Uh, God, there's so much. Fuck. Okay, so I want to react to a lot of fights. Okay, let's just start. So obviously, I spoke about it a bit on Twitter. Haley, chat. I know everyone, like, not everyone, but people were like expecting me to win. I wasn't confident in myself. Cause okay, I'm sick. Okay, I keep testing negative for COVID. And I think it's just a shock, but I'm so scared. I can't smell anything. And I'm like, did Haley break my nose or is this COVID? It's like one or the other. And I'm freaked out. I'm like, did Haley fucking break my nose or do I have COVID? But I'm gonna test before my flight today. Um, so this is the thing. This is the thing. At first, I said that that I think it was unfair to Haley, and I think she got robbed. And I really did last night until I talked to a lot of people, coaches and stuff and shit like that. Haley was the better boxer. She did not, even when I would hit her, she kept her hands up. When she was pumping down the face, she kept coming back. She did not drop her technique once. She was terrifying. She was literally, I am so glad of all matches she was my first opponent. Like, and that's why I told everyone underestimated her. And I said from the start, chat, did I not, that I am terrified of her. She did not talk once in a Discord. She did not go to group meetings. And the only reason she did that, because she's a social butterfly, is because she was ready to come for me. And everyone else was like, no, you'll be fine. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, oh, wait, I got raid? Thank you for the 10 months, S-Fan. Wait, I got raid? Thank you for the raid. I'm so sorry. My alerts are muted right now. I'll turn them back on. She was insane. She kept it. She kept coming back. She had killer eyes. Oh, did I write? Oh, yeah. But no, so dude, insane, amazing. I was terrified of her. I was terrified of her. And my issue was, so this is the thing. We are very different fighters. She's agile. She's quick. She can do fast. My issue is I put all my power into my swings. I like,
Oh my god.
and I forgot to breathe. Maybe what? Like, I knew it. I knew it. I fucked myself over because usually you're supposed to go breathe with each punch. I got too like, and I lost my breath. And once you lose your breath, you lose everything. You lose composure. And it's exactly what fucking Mike Tyson said. Mike Tyson said, "You have a plan until you get punched." And I was like, shut up, motherfucker. I've sparred. No, I will never experience it. When you're in the ring, it's something different. Oh my God. Okay, I remember another story I have to tell that I need to write down. Nikki G. Murita. Okay. Clean your house. No, bitch. So, but yeah. And then so my issue is my punches are strong, but I put all my power into my punches. And I wasn't breathing properly. Like I didn't have the right thing. And honestly, I know I kept my hands down because I told my coach before, I'm like, if I feel threatened, I'm like, if I'm confident, I'll go in like that. But if I'm stressed, I said, I told my coach, I'm going Rocky, where I'm tanking it and I'm throwing. And he was like, don't do that because it doesn't count. Like if you get hits to the face, it's still points. Like, that's why at first I was saying she was robbed because she was getting more punches, I feel. But then obviously the breathing thing, and then I was like, okay, a bit of, and then I started getting stressed at one point. There was one point where she almost fucking killed me. She had me in like the corner, and she just went duh duh duh, and I saw speckles, and I like, oh yeah, so the contact thing, you know about the contacts, chat. So round two, so I brought a whole spare box of dailies for this fucking reason, because they fall out easily because your eyes get dry. So I tell my coach, I'm like, yeah, okay, just get ready to like put them in my eye. Like we trained to like open my eye and put it in for me. So round two, she like just knocks and this one falls out. Yeah, I should have got LASIK. I tried, but it was too close to the fight where they said I couldn't fight after. And my left one fell out in round two, right? But this is the funny part. And everyone thought this was a funny story at the party. I was on the verge of a panic attack. Because, so you can ask Nikki, if I can't see for some reason, I panic. It freaks me out because everything's a blur. And then it also, when you're getting hit in the head, I kept thinking I was more concussed than I was. I kept thinking that I was more fucked up because I couldn't see. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she's about to knock me out. And I couldn't tell if it was because of the eye shit or what. So when round two ends, I go down and I sit. I cannot breathe because she was on me completely. My vision is like a -3 and -4 in different eyes. So she like fucking, I sit down and I'm like, can't breathe. I cannot breathe. I can't fucking, I'm dying. And I say to my coach, I'm like, I can't see. I can't see. But I don't say it like that, of course. I'm like, I can't see. This motherfucker says, he thinks I say I can't breathe. And so
Oh
he
my
grabs my
god.
shorts and he's like, put water on her back, put water on her back. And like he opens them because it helps you breathe, because it gives you more like breathing room with your stomach. So he's opening, I hope the camera got it at one point. He like pulls it out and they're pouring water on my back. And I'm just shaking my head. You can see me shaking my head. I hope the camera got it. And I'm like, no, I can't see. And then when I tell you, ding, 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 hearing that bell when no one would understand me and I couldn't see, and they were pouring icy cold water on my back and pulling my pants while all I wanted was a fucking contact in my eye. And he's like, get in there. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I go back out and I'm like, okay. I'm like, I can play with one eye. I'm like, I still have one contact in. This is round 3. I'm like, I still have one contact in. So if you see me squint, I wasn't injured. I was just like trying to balance. She knocks out my other one in round 3. And that's when pure panic set in. That's when I was like, I'm done. Well, it was a good run. And keep in mind, if I couldn't breathe in round 2, and I was panicking. So when I panic, like I said, I lost all form. I wasn't breathing. I was just panicking, throwing. I like was freaking the fuck out. And there was one fucking stage where, so, okay, where was it? Yeah, I go back and I was like, I couldn't even talk to him the next round. And I was just like, I kept shaking my head, and I'm like, don't talk to me. And then my coach afterwards, was like, were you hearing anything I was saying? I was like, were you hearing anything I was saying? So what happened then, we go back in, and we're fighting, and this is when like both my contacts are out, and like, so I'm not blind, chat, like I'm not fully, I can, like, she's there, I can see her, like I can see her, but I can't like see her exact like facial expressions. Like I know where her eyes are, I know her mouth, but I can't see if she's stressed, I can't see if she's like ready. And I feel like a lot of that is like what you need to see in order to know when to go in. Yeah, just very, very fucking blurred. So there was one point, and then she got me, and she was just taking hits on me in the corner, taking the hits, and all I could hear from Haley's corner was Haley, Haley, and then get her, Haley. Fucking they were like, they were stressing me out, because they were like she's tired, she's down, and I was like, please, fuck, stop yelling. I'm like, I was fucking terrified. They were like, just a few more punches and you got her, and I was like, when I kept hearing them, this is why I think the audience is one of the biggest things in a fight. This is genuinely, the audience really affects your mood. You don't realize it because you don't realize anything else. You're disorientated. You don't know what's going on. You can barely hear anything. You see your opponent, and then when you tune back in, you'll hear one thing, and you'll keep it in your mind. So at that time, all I heard was Haley's coach and all of them screaming that she was going to kill me. And I was like, yeah, okay, fuck. And then, it's going to make me cry, I hear from the corner, G and Nikki, Minx, fucking kill her! And I think you can see me look at them. Cause I'm squinting, and that's when I saw like Eric's head in the background, and then I see Rita come in, and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And they're just like screaming, "Good fucking kill her!" And that was like, even though I was out of breath, and I was totally like, "No, I can't do this." I was like, "Okay, you got some left in you. You got some left. Gas, 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 gas." And that's why I genuinely think like that was a movie moment for me. Like I always feel like when people are like, "Oh, like you hear someone," that was literally because I was tuned into Haley's coach saying I was gonna lose, and then they just scream my name and they're like, "Fucking kill her!" And I'm like, "Yes, okay, kill her." I kept saying that at the after party. I was like, the power of magic, the power of friendship, the power of friendship. And I'm telling you, because that's what saved me, because I couldn't see, I didn't know if I was winning or losing. And then, chat, when we watched the fight, when you watch the fight, you'll actually see me say it in it. I didn't realize I won because I just went gas, 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 and then went back, and then I sit down ready to go for the next round. And then like my coach was like, "You won," and I was like, "It's over? I won?" And then they pour water in my mouth, and I'm like, "What?" I couldn't even like take it in at the time. I couldn't even take it in. And then I realized, because at the time, Haley was still up. She kept coming back. Where I was like, I thought she was robbed. I genuinely did. I genuinely was like, no, this isn't fair. But after talking with a lot of like people after, the referee was right to stop it. Haley had been bleeding for a few rounds. Haley doesn't remember the fight. Like Haley doesn't remember anything. It was probably adrenaline, but mixed with big hits. Like at the party, she said she can't remember anything about the fight. And that scared me. So the fact that that's why I think she's scary. I wish she would fight again because she is the most amazing person I've ever. I'm terrified of Haley. I'm terrified of Haley. The one thing that annoys me, people are like, "Oh, the age difference and the weight difference, it wasn't fair." The amount of boxers, man, I watched fucking Garcia 30 fight or 34 fight the 22-year-old. Aaron and Harley's difference was insane. We were literally within the 10 fucking pound thing. And actually, I do want to say real quick, it was 150 to 160 was our weight class. I met that. I was 155. So it pissed me off when everyone was like, "This is not fair. They should have matched Taylor with someone her size. She's only like 147. I'm like, yeah, but we were told at the start that we had to make 150 to 160. I was fucking 170 fucking 5 and lost all that to get to 155. So that's what pisses me off when everyone's like, it's not fair because of the weight class. But I'm like, but I made it to where I was told to be. I made it to where I was told to be. I starved myself. So my fault that she gonna buff off, and it was like, ugh, annoying. I hate when people say that. But did you pick out yesterday? No, I drank instead. I drank instead. But no, Haley, dude, she's so fucking cool. She's so fucking cool. Oh, the spin. So let me tell you about the spin. I can't remember if I either missed a punch or she hit me and I was about to fall. Do you remember, chat? I said my thing was I fall all the time. I throw too heavy or I take and I fall. So then I was like, oh, and I was embarrassed because I was like, I went back and I'm like, it's too early to go back this much. So I was like, watch this. So I did a spin and I was like, huh? And then I looked to the crowd and I tried to do a nod as I tried to slut drop. And then she goes, duh! And I'm like, fuck, okay, this is real. She's not giving me breaks. And I was like, that was not a smart move. I was like, let's do a bit of taunting. Let's play a little game. Spin and look at the crowd. And then she just knocks me and I'm like, fuck, why'd I do
Oh
that?
my god.
And then I was out of breath from the fucking slut drop and the spin. And I'm like, now what do I do? Now what do I do? But it was fun. Yeah, no, so I'm glad that people noticed I was smiling. Because I told my coach beforehand, I'm like, if there's one thing, I said, whether I get knocked out, whether I lose, I'm going in happy the whole time. This was a great event. This was, so the whole time I was like, uh. But it was fun. It was fun. Uh, did you, I don't think I did. I don't think I saw that sign. I'm trying to think. What else? What other story do I have? And then we'll start watching it. Oh, so the after fight panic. So this is what happened. Yeah, Haley did that cool fucking roll. So straight after the fight, we go back into the room, and keep in mind, I'm still dazed. I didn't even realize I won. I'm still dazed, and I go back into the room, or we're going back in, and my coach is leaving me. Airsoft fatty, oh my heart, I love him so much. Pulls me to the side, he's like, Minx, let me get a picture. I'm standing there like, and my coach is like, okay, come on, she needs to go, she needs to go. So we go to our dressing rooms, and we try to get in, and two paramedics are like, no, you can't go in there. And I'm like standing there like, oh, I threw up so much after. I threw up so much, and I'm like about to throw up. I can't see. Thank you for that raid. And I'm sitting there, and I'm gonna throw up. I can't see. So keep in mind, chat. At the time, my contacts were still out, so everything's blurry, and I freak myself more out than anything else. My enemy is myself. So I thought that I was about to have either a seizure
Oh my god.
or I was concussed or something because I could feel throw up and I couldn't see. So I was just like there. I was sitting there, and I'm like. And they're not letting me into the room. But the reason was, me and Haley had suites, but we had the same hallway. And Haley was like, couldn't get into hers and was on the ground because her nose was like fucked. They thought it was broken. Luckily, it wasn't. Lucky for me, I don't have to pay for a nose job. Um, and they wouldn't let us in for like 10 minutes. And like I'm sitting there, I'm lying on the floor, I'm like panicked, like I'm actually like I'm breathing, and my coach is like, okay, let's go to the guys' room, we'll get you water there, and I'm like, no, my glasses are in there, I'm gonna throw up, I don't want to throw up in front of them, and I'm freaking out, I'm sitting in the hallway, like panicking, like actually panicking. And then I go in, I'm like, I can't see. We finally get in, and I'm like, okay, I can't see, and I'm breathing like that. I'm actually saying that. You can ask Emma because she was with me the whole time as well as my coach. And then they put my glasses, and I'm like, oh, my mood. I was like, oh, I'm not concussed. It was my vision. But I got so much in my head, I genuinely thought I was dying. I like made myself have a panic attack because I was like, with no vision and having the pain from it, I was like, oh my god. And then I was like, ooh, my fault. Let's go to the boys' locker room now. Well, and then I did throw up. I fucking hurled in the toilet. And I felt embarrassed for throwing up because I didn't realize that was normal. And then I went to the boys' locker room, and after the fights, you just hear them go and be like, and it was so funny because we're all like sitting there just watching the TV, and every time, because we kept like switching, someone would just be fucking throwing their ass up and no one would even blink an eye. And there was one time, I don't remember who it was, but they were like screaming with their throw up. They were like a warrior cry, like, and I was just like, thank God I'm not alone. Thank God. How about my vision? It's -3 in one eye, and best fight in the night. Dad was insane. So now, I think we'll look at the fights and talk about them a bit. There's more stories, way more stories. I have so many stories, but I also want to like react to them too. I will say that was probably when I say this, that was the coolest thing I will ever do in my life. And I know you're gonna like, someone's gonna be like, no, expect more. But even my dad said it. My dad is so proud. My dad was like, in all my years, Becky, he's like, I've been to matches, I've boxed, and he was like, just seeing a stadium yell your name, causing an earthquake, you walk out with your confidence, and you're like, he was like, that's my girl, and I was like, that's all I want to make her proud. Not dad in the fight, my real dad, but it was good. It was good. And like Ian and Anissa, amazing. I cannot believe they put on. And this is the thing. This is what I loved about it, chat. And I said it before. The press conference was goofy. Goofy. And everyone kind of shat on it a bit. They were like, they're not taking it serious. They're not taking it serious. They're all memeing. They're all joking around. And I was like, that's what I loved about it. Because I know everyone worked hard. So, and that's why I liked it so much. It wasn't this fake, like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, bitch. We weren't trying to act like real boxers. We were sticking with who we were. That's why Ian picked us. Ian said he picked people that he watches and thought would be good content and had the energy to bring the fight. And that's
Oh my
why
god.
Ian and Anissa picked the most amazing group of people, the best people, because it was fun without fake drama. We were all like chilling, we were vibing, we were fucking talking shit on each other, but we were also laughing. And then when we got in the ring, it was all fucking blood, and we were out there to impress. It was the first time for us too. We were fighting for the future to impress like ourselves, where it was everything. It was like, that's why I think this is why, hands down, I think it's the best creator fight. And I'm not saying that because I was in it. I'm genuinely not. I'm saying it because I think that's what viewers want to see or need, where no one's acting, no one's doing fake shit for money, no one's consistently hugging. You're trying to give your all to fucking prove a point, but you can act like friends
my
beforehand.
god.
We don't have to act like enemies or be bitches to each other. We can actually be like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up tomorrow. It was actually the fucking, I think, and all the creators talking about it after, and that's why I'm so honored that they invited me to be a part of the first one. So, it's a core memory for me. It's a core memory for me. But it was, yeah, such a good experience. And the chat, oh, the dorm. So I have this Airbnb, right? You know that. And that's why I didn't stream. I said I'd stream. They got a hotel room for like 3 days, like before the fight and all that. And I go there. It was after my last stream here, the day after. I don't know days anymore. I got hit in the head a lot, so excuse me. And I go there, and we all had one floor, and we had security guards because obviously influencers, and it felt like a dorm. And we get kept all thinking it felt like a field trip because we'd have to like walk in file to go like to get our badges, or then to do like the practice run to like see where we're sitting for like if we were like going to get something, and then like we'd all like anytime you come out of your room you always see at least one other boxer or another coach, and they're always like, good luck tomorrow. And it was just consistent positive vibes. Like if I met a fighter, they'd be like, are you nervous? And I'm like, ooh, yeah, are you nervous? If I met a coach, they'd be like, you got this. It was just always positivity, someone who related. And that's why I didn't stream, because I actually left this Airbnb to stay in the hotel. I was supposed to keep coming back and forth, but I wanted to be involved. I didn't want to be left out. And I remember one of the funniest nights is like, I was like dying for ice. It was before my weigh-in when I had to starve myself and I was so hungry. I needed water and my DoorDash kept saying no ice was delivered. And I was like to Matt, I'm like, I'm so sad, like there's no ice. And he was like, are you fucking dumb? We have ice machines on our floor. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, I'll meet you at the ice machine. And like we were about to go to bed. So it's like fucking, I think like 10:30 p.m. and we just meet outside with our ice buckets and then the ice machine was out of fucking ice, so we have to go down to the next floor and then we like fill up. It's late, like we're like old people ready to go to bed, we're little ice buckets munching on that, and then Anissa and Ian just walk out and they're like, where are you going? Because they kept an eye on me and Matt because we were like the drinkers, the partiers, and we were like, no, 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 we're going to bed, we're ice buckets, like literally we're just getting ice. And then Anissa gave me like my shirt and then we had a little chit chat and then we went back to our rooms where it's like you always, it just felt like a little fun dorm experience. Someone was always there and people realized where we were too and everyone was so respectful. The amount of people that were
Oh my
like,
god.
oh, you're Minx, you're in the fight, good luck. And I'm like, wow, I've never like, this is so cool. Boxing is so cool. People treat you with so much respect. And I'm like, I don't deserve this respect, but thank you. Although I've never got so many fist pounds in my life. Or head nods. There were people I don't even know. I don't even know, but I'd have this on and I'd walk past and they'd just do this to me like, and I'd be like, I don't know why I'm nodding back at you. I don't know who you are, but I think you know who I am. And I was just like so excited and I'd get excited after everyone. I was like, did you see that? That person went like that at me. It was cool, but because they were all big buff people too. Like they were all like really cool people that looked like they could kill, and they'd just be like kind of they like scary looking people, and they're like, and I'm like, it was cool. It was cool. It was so cool. Yeah, I love chills. And that's why I hope. Originally, I wanted to be a part of Career Clash again and do another fight, but I'd love to be a host next time. I'd love to do interviews or something. Because I feel like it might be like comfortable to be able to talk with the next. I don't know what my coach was telling me. I don't remember what he was talking about, dude. I was so fucking fucked up. I was so fucking deaf. I was freaking out. I think I know my coach kept yelling, right hook. He was like, use your right hook, because my coach says my right hook is my killer button. I'm used to like, if I'm being protective, I use my jab. But my coach, if he wants me to end it, he starts yelling right hook. But I didn't really yell him, so he just kept screaming right hook, right hook. And I was like, I can't, man. I can't. Did he tell you to backhand her? No, I didn't mean to backhand her. I swear. That looks so cheeky. That's not allowed. Similar with the back of the head. I was so tired that I tried to pull my hand back. I literally, no, I felt so bad. No, I'm not even joking with that. I tried to pull it back and go again. But it looks like I just slapped her across the face. And I'm like, it wasn't funny. That felt, no, I wasn't trying to disrespect her. That was actually not. That was literally me being tired, being fucking dead, and trying to pull my hand back to do another one, but
Oh my god.
I fucking hit her in the head. I felt bad. Yeah, I talked with Haley. I'm a fangirl of Haley now. I was fangirling her. She was with her friends at the party, and I ran up and I was like, hi, I'm a big fan now. I was. But we're gonna watch it now. We are going to... Oh, God. Hold on. Butcher posted something on Twitter and I want to look at it. Please tell me I'm logged into Twitter. He posted an edit of the fight. And Butcher just always terrifies me. If Butcher posted an edit, I shit myself. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! What the fuck? Holy shit! 500 fuckaroos and bits. So you know that motherfucker spent at least 800. Gorb! Who was that? Gorb! Gorb! Man, I should box more. I'm actually getting more money than ever. Thank you so much. Thank you so fucking much. You're insane. Thank you for being proud of me. I really wasn't proud after my fight. Like, I'm not lying. I thought I did shit until I rewatched it. I still think I did like shit. Not shit. I kind of respect my fighting now, but it's only because others have made me respect it.
Oh my god.
Like they're like, stop putting yourself down. You kept coming back even when you were gassed, and I'm like, okay. And they're like, you did something. And I think I forget who said it, but someone was like, you and Haley. Oh God, I wish I remembered because it was right after the fight. It was right after the fight. But it was someone who like, oh, it was a pro
Oh my
boxer,
god.
a pro boxer, and he was like, I want you to know what you and Haley did for like the women in influencing boxing. He was like, you guys were one of the first to ever come out, and only one clenched happened. He was like, both of you guys, there was no stopping every round. You guys went in straight in, and he was like, and hearing that from a pro fighter. And he asked to take a picture. Fuck, I forget his name, but he was like in the VIP, and
Oh my
and he
god.
was like, this is like, you guys really fucking made a difference for the future of women's boxing and influencer talk. Okay, we know there's way better women out there fighting than us, but influencer wise, we're one of the first. So I'm just like, that was really nice to hear.
Oh my god.
That was really, really nice to hear. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. Yeah, KSI and fucking Philip DeFranco. Haley was Haley was excited about the Philip DeFranco one. I was excited about the KSI one. But yeah, it was. I'm proud now. At the time, like I said, I was a bit iffy. I was a bit like, I don't know how to feel about it. Sorry, I need to enter this code so I can look at the edit. But now I'm just like, win or lose, even if I got knocked out, it's still something to be proud of. We're both, gave it our all. That's why I think Haley. Haley is fucking amazing. So scary. She kept coming back. She's like the Undertaker, man. Like all I could see was like red on her face because my contacts. And I'm like, yeah, I got her this time. And then this motherfucker would come back and I'm like, oh, wow. Again. I was like seeing red. I'm like, you're scaring me. She was terrifying. She was fucking terrifying. Yeah. And that's what they said. So I know people thought that it got called early. I did too. But no, it was a safety thing. It was a safety thing because they said that another round Haley would have been properly knocked out or something, or properly injured. But at the same time, I'm like, I know she would have kept coming back. Like, she would have kept coming back. That girl could have lost a limb and she would stand up. Why are you crying? Bitch, because I'm happy. Why are you fucking being a little fucking cunt face, bitch? Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting to enter the code when I do it. Hold on. This is the code. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I'm going to look at this edit from Butcher. And then we are going to look at the fights. Telling me to block. Yeah, no, if I'd watched my fight, I'd be pissed too. Because the thing is, like, before I fought, I was looking at other people fight, and I was just like, I'd watch them, and I'm like, why are they dumb? Why are they putting their hands down so early? Or I'm like, how did you not slip that? 100 don't know. Fuck! Fuck! The whole event was fantastic. You and Otter gave such intense effort. You and Haley are monsters. Whole dedication. So proud of you. Thank you so much for the 100, and thank you so much for that sweet message. Thank you! Thank you! What are we on now? Like 28k left? 28k? Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, I'm so honored. I think, honestly, because I'm clumsy and I fuck up all the time. The thing is with me, I am not talented in anything. And this is what I'll say. And you can see it in the fight. I'm not talented, No matter what I try to do, I will never get good at something. I'm one of those people that will never, ever be properly good at something. But I have willpower where I don't care if I'm not good at it. I will prove it to try be like, I'm still here. And I think that's what got me to win. So even though I was embarrassing fighting form, I do. My stamina is so fucking bad. My stamina is so bad. I'm like, I fucking ever play those games. You know when you're running from a horror game, you're running away, the stamina goes down, and you're like, bitch, are you for real? You got a bit more left in you? I can never say that again when I play a game like that. I'm gonna be sitting here like, yeah, I feel you. I get it now. It's different when you're up there. I'm like, maybe I was a bit too harsh on the games. I'm like, I see it now. I get it now. Hey, QB, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, right, let's look at this edit that Butcher did. That isn't coming up for some reason. What the fuck? Oh, here it is. I'm so scared of this. I'm just so scared of Butcher in general. Ever since that April Fool's thing, man. Ever since that April Fool's thing. Okay, react. Sorry, hold on. Reacts. Properties. Can you see anything? Can you see the screen? Okay. I can barely see you chat now because I'm on a laptop. It's one monitor. Light mode chat. I barely use this PC. I don't have to. How do I? Chat, I feel sick. Oh god, okay. JustaMinx playing Fortnite Creator Clash. Why can't I hear shit? Did I mute it? This is... No! Oh. I hate that so much. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. That was funny. Wait, you can see it though. You can see. When I did the slut drop, I tried to look and do it not to the crowd. But sadly it's cut out where I look back and she just clocks me. Yeah, it was cut out of this, but like it was the wrong thing to do. Don't fucking taunt in a fight. Don't taunt. I looked to the crowd, try to get a little, what's up? And then she goes, ugh, and I'm like, fuck, okay, this isn't a movie. Oh yeah, you can kind of see her clocking me. You can kind of see her clocking me. Oh god. Okay, right. So I'm trying to think. I want to watch the fight, but I'm like, do we watch it? Are we allowed to restream the whole fight or no? Should I just look at YouTube clips? Should we go in order of fights? Or should I let you vote on what fight we're watching? Thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Okay, yeah, it's on YouTube. Wax. Mm, 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 mm. I'll watch on YouTube. And if I get in trouble, I'll be like, what you gonna do, bitch? I fought for charity, okay? I feel like this is my pay, okay? I get to react to it. Okay, I got hit. I hit for free. Actually, not for free. I paid 30K. What were you thinking as you were walking out? I wasn't thinking. I don't think. I move my body and hope for the best. I don't think I've ever thought. I either overthink or I'm just there with like one brain cell fighting for me. Oh, I love the crowd. Okay, I got distracted by the crowd. My thoughts was I was like I was either gonna hi Miko. I was either gonna walk out like real serious, like not look at anyone, and I was like I wanted to do that because I look so much cooler. And then I go out and the ground underneath me vibrates from screams. And that gave me some energy, and I was like, what the fuck? People like me! People like me! I got trending yesterday, and not for being cancelled, not for people wanting me to die or saying I am hell. People liked me yesterday. So then when they did that, I was like, I want to play to the crowd more. And that's why I started turning. And that's why at the stage I was like, more. Yell for me more. This is the only time I'll ever hear this in my entire life. Yell. It was fun. It was so fun. The energy was insane. Can you eat and drink like you want to now? Yeah, but I'm not going to. I was really good at the party yesterday. Usually I get blackout drunk, but I left early. Because I was like, I don't really want to get drunk. Also, I was so tired and shit. Okay, chat, we're gonna now start reacting to the clips. You gotta eat junk food with me now? Yes, Miko. I can't, oh my god, I miss my boy so much. I cried last night. I'm gonna cry again. Because I was in bed, and usually Cornelius will come up, and Simon will awkwardly stare from the corner, and Cornelius will be like, and I'm like, alone. I felt like a loner. I was like, I've won, but at what cost? No one's here with me in bed. My babies are at home. I talked to a cute girl yesterday. She looked like a vampire, but I don't know if she's like into women. Maybe I'll get bitches now. I'm hoping for that. That's why I put 30K into it. No, she actually looked like a vampire. Okay, chat, hold on. I'm gonna get water. The food they left are just street foods. Oh yeah, Miko. That's yeah. That's what Cornelius eats because of texture. That's what's supposed to be put in their bowls, not their normal food. Like they don't eat. Well, Asylum eats wet food, and Cornelius, because of his teeth, has to eat Temptations. So that's all he's supposed to eat. That's what I meant. Fill it up with that if you have any. If they're left, yeah, because he's fucking my little disabled boy. Did you even get punched? Yeah, she hits hard. Okay, chat, hold on. I'm gonna go piss real quick. Oh yeah, bus story. Okay, when I come back, remind me of the bus story. Remind me of the bus story. Hilton! I have no be right back screen. But I'm gonna be quick, because the toilet's actually close. So I don't have to run too far. Listen to my walkout song! Did anyone notice I tricked them? Does anyone remember? Wait, yeah, I told you guys I chose walk up to the game. You pee that fast? No, I didn't pee that fast. I went, oh, I got caffeine, but it's healthy caffeine. Remember when I said I was going to do the whole time? The whole time I knew it was this one, and I told him, I'm like, I want to surprise them. I feel like if I do like a basic like do cool song and then I come out with an Irish sounding one, it'll get it more hype. It will get it more hype. And I remember when I told chat I picked it, and then they were all like, "You're fucking dumb for picking that one." But story. Oh yeah. So I just remember we're heading to the event. We're all done up. Who was in the back of the car? I think it was I did a thing. Matt Watson, Ryan, Emma. No, Emma was beside me. Internet etiquette. DJ, and like two others. And the ride there felt like I was with children. They kept like either slapping each other or they were just like, we like stopped at a red light and it was like silence. And then Matt goes, no, I don't know what someone said. They were like, someone said, is that child? Like, I don't know if I could even say it. It was just, I was consistent, like, what the fuck are you saying back there? I'll skip one thing of the things they said. It was about, it's about, anyway. And then Matt just goes, I like the contrast of anime with I'm going to kill you. And everyone was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then it just turns out to be like a sticker on a car. And I'm like, that was my fun core memories. That was one of my like actual, that ride was so quick. It was only 10 minutes. But I'm like, you guys are so fucking weird. And I'm like, we are literally going to a stadium to beat the fuck out of each other. And you guys are all just talking about fucking anime titties back there and furries. And I'm like, this is the best thing I've ever experienced in my life. This is the best thing I've ever experienced. Instead of them like distancing or being like, no, fuck you, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. Everyone was just vibing. Vibing. Oh, it was so good. Dude, honestly, clappers for Ian again. He put on the best creator fucking fight ever. I genuinely think that, yes, I will agree. In all the other fights, they had way better form. They fought like proper fighters. Well, I'm just talking about my fight. And in this one, you could see it was a bit scuffed, but it was what the audience, I feel, wanted and needed to see when you expect creators to fight, where they can have fun, they can do their bits, and then in those 10 minutes, they can put all the training that they brought, all the training they pushed towards, and show that they actually gave a shit about it. Okay, let's start looking at them now. Block him with my face. Oh, no, airsoft Patty was not cringe. Look at this video. I almost started crying again. I was very emotional last night. Once again, from the adrenaline. Look at this video of everyone just waving their lights. And singing with airsoft Patty. What an amazing memory. What an amazing memory. And I think the funniest thing, and no one else will ever see it, me and my coach, because he's Australian and I'm Irish, we both look at each other and we're like, because we didn't know. We didn't know it. So we were just standing there without singing because we obviously have our own fucking national anthems. And so we both sit down, we look at each other, and we were just like, it's okay. Even though it was so wholesome, it was so amazing. But I was like, not my anthem. If I was American, I would be, once I get my visa. I was like, okay, it's something all right. No, my coach is Australian. It's the same coach. He just lives in he lives in LA now, but he's from Australia. He's on a visa too. You need to clean up. That's how you get rats. Bitch, I am a rat. Ain't no rat coming into here. They're gonna be scared. I'm the alpha rat. Look at my hair. It's crusty as shit. You think I'm scared of a fucking rat coming in? That's my dinner. I'm luring the fucking rats out. I'm hungry. Dumbass. Okay, right. Let's look at the fight. Clean up your pigsty. Chill, bro. Chill. I just got hit in the face yesterday. Chillax. Relax a bit. Take a breather. How about that? Take a breather. Stop being so hateful. Stop being so hateful. Okay, what fight should we watch first, chat? Why did you punch her so hard? Because that's the only thing I had going for me. I don't have speed and stamina like her. I'm a tank and she is a DPS. That's how I was looking at it. I was looking at it like Overwatch lore, is how I put it. I was a tank and she was a DPS. It's an equal match, but completely different talents. You can be a tank if you're quick and nimble enough and get your things in, or a tank can beat you, but they're slower. No, she was a tank. She was a tank. She was a boat. I was just tank with confusion. Damn, she got more. She was a DPS tank. I was just tank. I was confused. Tank with power of friendship is what I was. Why is there trash on your floor? Why is there trash in your mom's pussy? Sorry, I'm changing. Holy shit, this fight was quick. Holy shit, this fight was quick. I'm pulling it up now, chat. Although, once again, I think I don't understand why they got Matt out so early, okay? Like, Haley was bleeding from her face, and they let her exist. Matt wasn't even injured, because when I went to the back rooms, he was like, yeah, I was fine. I don't know why they stopped it. Like, he didn't even seem confused. Oh, Matt called it? He wasn't defending? Oh, yeah, that's what they said. Okay, that's what we were warned about, to be fair. They were like, yeah, if you're not defending yourself, we're gonna call it. Hello, sound? Hello, sound? It's the video? Oh, it's muted. Oh. Well, that makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Damn. look so cool. Chat, keep in mind we're all fucking losers. We sit, we don't exercise. This is the first time we've all ever exercised. And they made us look so cool. Look how cool he looks walking out. Sorry for yelling. I'm excited. They made us look cooler than we actually are. The walkouts are so cool.
Fighting in the red corner, Matt Watson. Fighting in the blue corner, Dan.
Round one, let's get it. See if Mac can weather this storm.
They've got Dan
coming out already.
He's going forward. He's managing to miss channel.
Left hook.
He's trying to take Matt down.
Left hook.
Dan is just set to kill.
He's fumbled it. Matt's hurt. It's going to get stopped. It's going to get stopped. It's over. Oh my God.
That was the fastest speed run I've seen in boxing. Was that a 3-second round?
That
just
was insane.
He's so cool. Chat, you know what my biggest flex is? And I can say this now in confidence. Before the fight, Dad said I was his favorite of the fighters. And he was like, that's why I've been in your stream a lot. That's why he came the last, my regulars. I feel like my regulars will notice. Dad Fields was here a lot lately, before the fight. And, we'd always hype each other up. I'm like, Matt's my best friend, but I want you to win. Because we were we were kind of the bit. We kind of relate ourselves because we were the bit people. Where we did bits while everyone else had their own, actual thing. So I'm like, honestly, I was happy with whoever won in this. But the way Dad fucking won. The way Dad won. So cool. So cool.
in the red corner,
And Matt did amazing. I feel like Matt could have lasted longer.
Watson. Fighting in the blue corner, Dan.
I love
one,
this
let's
edit.
get it.
I love
See
this
if Mac can
edit.
weather this storm.
Someone do a cool edit for me. Someone make music over mine and do slow motion clips. Please make me look cool. I want to send it to my family. Because I do not look cool. My form was bad. Don't say no, please.
Coming out already.
He's going forward. He's managing to miss channel.
Left hook.
He's trying to take Matt down.
Left hook.
Dan is just set to kill.
He's fumbled it. Matt's hurt. It's going to get stopped. It's going to get stopped. It's over. Oh my God.
That was the fastest speed run I've seen in boxing. Was that a 3-second round?
That
just
was
over?
insane.
That was so cool. That was so cool. Dude, motherfucker, they had 20 years fucking difference. And I got told that the age range between me and Haley is what made me win. I'm like, look, I too don't think I fully deserve the win, but stop blaming it on age and weight when we had Aaron and Harley and Matt and fucking Dad. I'm like, you're picking and you're choosing. You're picking and you're choosing. What fight should we look at next? I missed some of the fights. I missed the one before and after me. Oh, Michael. I knew Michael would. I said it from the start, chat. I love Grim. Graham. I'm scared of how to pronounce his name. But Michael is just, I knew it from the start. And I said it from the fucking start.
Landing rate. The harder punches were landed by Reeves. Absolutely. Round number 2. Here we go. Nice jab, Michael Reeves. Graham comes in. Nice right hand to the body. He's trying to put that pressure and smother it.
Oh! Michael
Reeves!
Fuck!
Reeves is throwing. He got some power with that right hand. The heat behind that right throw something to get him off it.
Sorry, I'm so sorry to pause it. Michael slips consistently. He's all the stamina that man has, because you don't realize, chat, we're told to time our slips because you get tired with your throws. The fucking power he has and consistently slipping, he is made to be a fighter. I'm so disappointed if he doesn't do another fight. He is made to be proper, like he is the, I consider him the MVP of the whole fucking fighters.
He has not gained any respect. He's not bringing his hand back.
Look at him.
There it is. He's coming in at the same pace too. This jab, jab, jab. And all Michael Reeves is doing is waiting back, and then unloading that right hand right there after the jab elongates. Boom, right hand to the body. He's coming upstairs with the next one, Sensei. I'm telling you now.
Yes. That overhand has some zip to it. If he lands that, we're going to see something, that's for sure.
And again, you see Graham trying to work that jab on his way in. Big jab from Reeves as well. Now he throws out the left hook.
Graham doesn't seem to have the power to gain respect.
I think the right hand, not only in the first round, but here in the second, shot Graham.
Yes.
And again, once you feel that, you're not as aggressively coming in.
Look
with
at
those
him!
shots and leaving yourself open.
He's
Jab
slipping.
like that
He's
is
so
not how you
tired.
do
He's
it.
still
He's just
slipping.
finding so many
He's still
openings right
fighting.
Last 30 seconds here in round number 2.
Redness on Graham's face.
That nose is starting to wear it. Absolutely. Nice jab shot. He's going to come up top.
Yep. He set it up. There it is.
There it is. Right hand again. And again, it's just Graham walking right onto the shot.
Fuck, dude! Fuck!
Close look.
Fuck, dude, that his fucking...
Last 30 seconds here in round number 2.
Redness on Graham's face.
That nose is starting to wear it. Absolutely. Nice jab shot. He's going to come up top.
Yep. He set it up. There it is.
He calculated.
Right hand again.
With it.
And again, it's just Graham walking right onto the shot. Michael Reeves, another one. Referee's taking a close look.
Yes.
His right hand.
Yeah.
And
That's it. That's it. Wow.
Wow. Michael Reeves.
There's that demon you were talking about.
The ref's reactions? Wait, I want to see the ref's reactions. I didn't look at her. Oh, I love that ref. I talked to her before
That
as
is
well.
not how you
She is the best ref ever. She's the best.
Do it.
He's just finding so many openings right now.
Last 30 seconds here in round number 2.
Redness on Graham's face.
That nose is starting to wear it. Absolutely. Nice jab shot. He's going to come up top.
Yep. He set it up. There it is.
There it is. Right hand again. And again, it's just Graham walking right onto the shot. Michael Reeves.
Oh, she's coming in. Oh, she's coming in.
His right hand.
That's it.
It looked like...
Close look.
She's stressed for him, man. She's stressed for him. She's like, fuck, do I even want to get in there? Seven did so fucking good, though. He did so good, too. He did so fucking good. He was a champ. Everyone was a fucking champ in this tournament. Win or lose, everyone was a champ. Who's fight next? I want to see AB's, actually. AB versus Hundar, because I missed AB's, and I missed, like, I saw them, but I was, like, dazed for both of them.
Nervous. You can see.
Not really moving his feet. I like the footwork. From AB.
And again, look at that. Catches the jab. Jab to the body goes again. Hundar with a nice jab as well.
Hundar's just fucking scary, though. But okay, sorry, before we continue. So Hundar looks scary. Hundar looks like that gladiator fucking type of person that you're like, I'm not going to talk to you. But AB, during this whole thing, made me scared. Because he was always there. He was always ready. He was ready for any training session. And then he would take the train, like, group session so much more serious. Like, he would be going hard. And we're like, oh, shit, we just talking. So I was like, I don't know who's going to win here. Both amazing dudes. Amazing.
Get him to overreact a bit.
Ooh, big jab lands there from Hundar.
Yep. I like AB's game plan here. He seems to be on the outside, wants to stick to
Nice.
move, wants to box a little bit more.
Yes, I like this. We're getting a patient boxing match to start us off, folks. There's the first big swing of the match right there.
Hundar is
Those eyes
amazing.
from Hundar
Amazing.
are scary.
Piercing.
Fits are on point too. Fits are on point.
Nice jab to the body. I mean, Hundar looks like the god of war.
He does.
He really does. Ooh, nice jab there.
Jab there from AB. The crowd gets behind him. And again, you're seeing a patient.
And this is the thing, chat. This is why I feel kind of unfair on Haley. Sorry for pausing it again. At the start, there was a lot of Minx, and then I heard a lot of Haley when I was like losing, where the crowd can affect it. But it's not because they're against Hundar. Everyone respects that he won because he deserved the win. But I guess at the time, it's who hyped the fight up more. I spoke about it way more than Haley. AB talked about it consistently on the podcast, where that's why people were yelling. It's public. That's why we pushed for it. Everyone respects each boxer equally. No one favorited anyone. This is one of the things that I genuinely just want to
AB circling.
push out again.
Hundar kind of planning in the middle of the ring here and just
Big swing there.
poised to stay there. He says, move me.
I think AB needs to continue his game plan of sticking and moving.
Yes, 100%.
Fuck, Hunter's
You
scary.
know, when you have those muscles, the one downside is that you can.
Ew, he's
time,
like a
you
brick
can
wall.
gas
That's
out.
so
Hunter's not using a lot of
scary.
energy though, so he's trying to be
Staying right
conservative.
Ew, that's so
Nice jab.
terrifying.
Again, you're seeing AB, though, get kind of caught in these exchanges
Yes.
where he needs to continue moving. And again, we're seeing him stand right in front of Hundar. Oh, big left hand. And Hundar acknowledges
Hundar,
it.
I think you
But
landed
Hundar
that right.
lands a right hand as well.
Snuck that in there.
The jab of Hundar is
AB's chin
frustrating
is
AB
popping out when
a
he's
bit.
punching.
Yeah.
Yeah, his hands are dropping, and he's got to keep his chin down. And protect
Fuck,
himself.
nice body
Jab
shot.
keeps him
Nice.
offline.
AB went for that.
There it is, end of the round. Tough one to call, fellas.
No, it's pretty close all around. I thought the movement from AB was really impressive, though.
Fuck.
We did see a feeling out process.
Dude, body shots
First time I think tonight.
scare
when I
me.
think
I was
about
gonna
it.
Because
say,
I feel
this
like
is
it uses so
probably
much
the
more
most
effort. Because you
technical
fucking
round that we've seen
go
from any
in.
fighter so far.
Like, you
Very
go
professional,
down.
very buttoned up, and patient. What I want to see in this second round is who settles in,
Yes.
right? Because we saw Hundar basically stay in the center of the ring and say, "AB, come get me."
Damn, they don't
Like, you're
look
not
stressed
gonna
at
move me unless you
all.
come forward.
Round
AB
one, I
circles
couldn't
around
even
the
breathe,
outside.
man.
Someone
Round
is
one, I
going to
was,
settle in
I'm out of here.
And I think we're going to see
I'm
things open
done.
up a tad bit here in round two.
Yeah, I like
I'm good.
AB's jab.
Let me
His
out
left
here.
hook is a
These
little bit
motherfuckers
wide.
look like,
That
okay, we're
stops
going
really
in
quick.
again. I was like,
think he has
tap
a
me
good
out.
right hand. He has to keep his
If
chin
I wasn't going to be
Yeah,
just someone
his
from
chin is
fucking
up.
Ireland, I'd be out by now.
Absolutely.
You know, Hundar's a strong guy.
All right, here we are, round two. Round number two. Close round one. Let's see what happens here.
Let's see if Hundar decides to turn it up a little bit. I
Yeah.
think the fight might change if he decides to put some pressure.
Damn.
And again, you see a little bit of the happy feet from Hundar.
Here we go.
Big left hook.
Oh, there it is.
AB lets one fly.
Chin
Now
out.
we're opening up
Right
a little
hand.
bit.
That was
Now
a
we're
big
going to
one.
open up a little bit here. Might have been a tad bit of head clash as we
AB
enter.
felt that one.
Yo, his slips are so good. AB!
Again, Hundar sticks the jab.
Yeah, Hundar's
Nice
so
left hook again from AB.
Yep.
Fuck! AB got good footwork! What the fuck?
Starting to
I didn't see this fight.
Nice jab, AB lands, and he circles. Problem is, AB circling toward that big power right hand.
that right hand, correct.
To the
Fuck,
body.
fuck!
And you can tell AB is a little uncomfortable with the shots landing. He's
Yep.
turning his head a bit.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Stings the jab to the body.
He's there though.
Yeah,
He's there.
those are getting
This is
in.
a
Those are
competitive
scoring
fight.
shots. Absolutely. And again, we're looking at a professional.
We see a smile from AB.
I saw that, yeah.
Having fun. He's enjoying himself.
We're seeing these two emulate a strategic boxing match. These two are going in, not trying to just throw and brawl. We're seeing boxing on display.
He's seeing a bit of Hundar personality here. They're both having a good time in there.
You're hearing twist his dick from the crowd out here now.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Oh my
twist
goodness.
his dick.
A twist his dick chant comes out. Don't think we'll be seeing into that, but that left hook lands.
Yes.
Jab again from Hundar.
Hundar's sticking his tongue out at him. At
I'm
AB.
telling you. Another jab. AB's being wild.
You can tell AB got a little stung on that one. You can
Yeah.
see it in his eyes. You felt that.
Feints from Hundar with the feet. The jab behind that. AB backing himself into a corner here, maybe unknowingly.
Hundar's not
Big
moving,
right
not
hand.
moving. He's not moving, but I think AB needs to throw a good combination instead of just one. There we go, like that. And maybe
Just to alleviate a little bit.
Yes, because Hundar's standing there and he's catching all the shots.
Fuck, dude.
There is round two, fellas. Round two. And again,
Chat, I'm sorry I'm not talking. I'm tense. You know what my thing is? I'm sad I didn't get to watch it live. Because Nothing was scripted. No one knew the outcome. I know who wins, but I didn't get to see the fights. The one before me and the one after me. And I'm tense. Because now I feel the hits. Fuck. It's scary.
Look at Hundar here and AB.
When I signed up for this in September of 2021, I thought it was like WWE, okay? I thought we were going to act boxing. But no. No. And then your girl got surgery and I started training in fucking January.
AB does seem to be very movement-oriented. Hundar taking control of the center of the ring, and by doing so, taking control of this fight a little bit. You see these jabs, and again, they're not landing as cleanly in some cases, but again, the volume, the action that he brings right there. Again, a lot of swings from Ace-3, but that jab lands clean. And Ace-3 having a hard time, AB is having a hard time finding his range now.
Yes. Ooh, Charlie, what do you see?
So I'm thinking maybe the strategy from Hundar here is just let AB.
Is it H3?
He's moving around so much.
I know it's that too.
Maybe twice as hard as Hundar is right now.
For sure.
And I'd say it's still a pretty even fight.
I agree. It looks like Hundar, again, being poised in the middle of the ring, but AB throwing some of these bigger shots. One gets through, Sensei, and this changes the fight.
It does. I like that jab to the body. AB's gonna get
AB's jab to the body is very nice.
Those do count.
Absolutely, those are scoring shots. Whether they land clean or they're lancing shots, those are scoring shots. Another jab to the body.
Land that right hand.
Woo! And Hundar stares him down. Referee gives the standing 8. AB says, I'm okay. And just like that, as we said, one of these big shots lands at this weight, and things change in a heartbeat. Here we go once again.
You see how AB responds to this.
Absolutely.
He's smiling, though. He's smiling.
Say, absolutely, he's back in there. Nice jab again from Hundar, and he smiles at him. AB answers the answer.
Yes! Yes!
We got ourselves.
Fight! Yes! That was the sickest comeback ever. Fucking pulled out my headphones. That was so cool. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm sorry. I know my mic is scuffed. I'm sorry. But that was cool, okay? Okay? Because everyone thought, like, I heard about this. I heard about where, like, everyone thought he was out after that and he got a little knockdown. This was the coolest thing ever. This is so cool. I'm sorry for yelling. I won't yell. I won't yell again. Okay, I'll be a bit calmer. Chat, I haven't seen this live. I didn't get to see this fight. Everything about the fights I know, it's from hearing of them and seeing clips. Okay, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
In the middle of the ring, but
what a good trade. What a cool trade.
Referee gives the standing 8. AB says, I'm okay. And just like
cool
that,
trade.
as we said, one of these big shots lands at this weight, and things. We got a barn burner here in round number 3. 1 minute left.
Yes. Let's see if Hundar starts using his footwork. He's moving his feet.
Big right hand.
Big trade. Little wobbly there. Little wobbly there.
Jab from Hundar. And to the body.
There it is.
Big right hand.
Throw the kitchen sink at him.
Oh, left
Big
hand.
swings from AB.
AB needs to keep moving. He needs to keep moving.
Hundar's corner is yelling. AB's getting tired. He's getting tired.
Yes, he is. He's got a lot of power behind those shots.
Hundar still, though, after that right hand dropped him, a little hesitant to go into that range again.
Yes.
A lot of respect has been earned from both guys here in round number 3.
AB's in trouble because he's tired.
He's getting there.
Yeah, he is
Absolutely.
gassed.
Gas tank is empty and quick. Hundar, big jab.
Big
Hundar
shot.
threw the double jab there. A two-handed jab. Oh,
Big left hook.
Big
swing and a miss there.
Last few seconds here, round number 3. Hundar stalking AB into the corner. Is he going to unload something in the round here? Doesn't look like it.
Wow.
Wait, did I miss it?
We got there.
Did I skip it?
Just as it looked like Hundar was going to take control of this fight and start to, you alluded to, a little bit of a pity pat.
Yo, I'm bad at this. Never let me be a host. I changed my mind. Don't let me be a host of a pig. Motherfucker, I was waiting for a whole thing. I skipped 2 rounds.
Defend shots. But AB
Hey, yo, my bad, but you saw it.
Jab
We're good, man. We're good.
Yeah,
We're fine. Wait, did I skip ahead now? No, what's coming up?
Hundar is just standing there defending them. He's landing the bigger shots, but
the
he is
volume
available.
that AB is bringing at this moment. might be the difference in this fight.
AB has to get back to those feints. The guy's got.
No, I
now
skipped
they're just
it
throwing
again.
punches. They gotta get back.
Man, okay, I'm not good with timing. To be fair, I got a concussion. Okay, you can't be mean to me today. I got hit in the head a lot. Okay, ow. If you guys are mean to me, I'm gonna make my head.
They cranked that one.
Oh shit.
Seconds here, round number 3. Hundar stalking AB into the corner. Is he gonna unload
Thank you. That's so much easier.
And
Oh, there
Big
throw
right hand.
the kitchen sink at him.
again.
You see how AB responds to this.
Absolutely.
He's smiling though. He's smiling.
Absolutely, he's back in there.
Oh wait, no,
Big
this is
shot.
not
Hundar,
sure.
and he smiles at him. AB
Ooh,
answers
good
though.
answer.
Oh, man! Drops him!
We got ourselves a fight. We got a fight
And
here.
the crowd comes alive just like that.
That was
AB
so
drops
cool.
Hundar with a big right hand.
I was telling you, he was standing still. Hundar's not moving. He wasn't moving off of those.
They touch it up, and
I
folks,
will.
we got a barn burner here in round number 3. 1 minute left.
Yes. Let's see if Hundar starts using his footwork. He's moving his feet.
Big right hand.
Oh,
Big
turns
trade.
around.
No, I don't like looking at it anymore.
Jab from Hundar. And the
Oh, there
Big right hand.
throw the kitchen sink at him.
Oh, left
big
hand.
wings from AB.
AB needs to keep moving. He needs to keep moving.
Hundar's corner is yelling, AB's getting tired. He's getting tired.
Yes, he is. He's got a lot of power behind those shots.
Hundar still, though, after that right hand dropped him, a little hesitant to go into that range again.
Yes.
A lot of respect has been earned from both guys here in round number 3.
AB's in trouble because he's tired.
He's getting there.
Yeah, he is
Absolutely.
gassed.
Gas tank is emptying quick. Hundar, big
Oh,
jab.
Big
Hundar
shot.
threw the double jab there. A two-handed jab. Oh,
Big left hook.
Big
swing and a miss there.
Last few seconds here, round number 3. Hundar stalking AB into the corner. Is he going to unload something
Yep,
in the
is
round here? Doesn't look like it.
Wow.
Man,
What a round.
big. We got
What a
there.
round.
just as it looked like Hundar was going to take control of this fight
Yes.
and start to implement his will, AB said, nada.
Okay, 1 minute.
No,
I got
sir.
1 minute to pee.
Hundar was doing a little bit of what we saw Woodley do against Jake Paul, standing and trying to surround and catch. And I thought AB, if he could just throw combinations.
And look at this. AB goes down. Again, a glancing shot.
Yes.
Did drop him. Maybe a little bit of a stumble there. But again, AB was recovered very quickly and lands that one on the chin.
Beautiful straight
That
right.
was the cleanest shot we've seen in the fight. Yow.
Yeah, he really cranked that one from way downtown. He brought that from way back.
That was all the way from the H3 podcast in Los Angeles. He brought that one to Southern Florida. And again, maybe a little bit of false confidence there from Hundar.
Yes.
Because it was a little bit of an off-balance
Correct,
shot.
correct.
And AB maybe playing a little possum, comes back, big right hand. 4th round is anyone's fight, guys. Here we go.
To see if AB has the gas tank to move his feet, because he has to use his footwork if he's going to try to land combinations, get in and get out.
And what we are seeing, as you alluded to, a little bit
nice
of a pity
jab.
pat from Hundar as he's trying to defend shots. But AB is using both hands. He's using his jab right hand. Hundar sticking mostly behind his jab right
Yeah,
now.
holding behind his left hand. Hundar is just standing there defending them. He's landing the bigger shots, but
the
he is
volume
available.
that AB is bringing at this moment might be the difference in this fight.
AB has to get back to those feints. The guys got, now they're just throwing punches. They got to get back to using those feints, looking for opportunities, looking for that right hand.
It's just
looking
getting
right
hard for him this late into the fight.
Yeah, we're round number 4. The gas tanks are holding up for both guys.
Oh,
Right
AB
hand sneaks a right hand.
Oh,
A
did he
two right
trade?
hands.
I don't know. I couldn't see. I don't know if AB took one as there as well.
A minute left here, round number 4.
But AB, the fatigue is
Setting
settling
in
in,
quickly,
yes.
quickly.
Hundar's trying to
Big
stalk him
left
down.
hook there. Jab from AB. Oh, he hurt his arm.
Yep.
He hurt the
You saw
jab hand.
there was a
Yeah.
tangle in there.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a full extension right there.
Now look at this. Hundar
Yeah.
in the corner. Big right hand.
Stalking.
That's gonna score. Lands on the gloves, but
Ooh,
that's gonna
big
score
right
again.
hand. Yep.
Oh, big left hook. AB answers. Tries to go
Ow.
swing big for the bleachers there. Hundar says, I'm not quite done, son. 30 seconds left. Round number 4.
Hilton!
Hundar-
Thank you for the 20 gifted!
He might smell blood.
Hilton! Thank you so much!
From AB.
Thank you,
AB comes
Hilton.
forward
Thank
with a
you.
clinch, tries to buy himself some time.
Thank you.
19 seconds here.
Can AB make it out this round?
Hundar, big right hand.
Big right hand. A lot of power.
Hundar looking to stalk forward. Last few seconds of the round. Big jab. Jab. Right hand to the body.
Wow.
And again, a competitive round.
Yes.
A competitive round. I think Hundar really started to, again, find a home for that right hand. Not maybe behind the setup, but behind the pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! That coach, I partied with him last night. Me and my coach and him. I was wondering who he was training. I knew he was training James. Odd One's out too.
He has almost, it seems like, nothing left in that
He's
tank.
famous. He's on camera. I talked to a celebrity.
Take advantage of it.
He's starting to sense it, and he's backing himself into the ropes.
Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Boom, behind the guard.
Thank you.
Beautiful shot. And again, for AB, coming up on our 5th and final round, Sensei, what's he got to do to pull this out?
He's got to use his footwork.
Yeah, he trained like 3 people. It was so cool. My coach trained 2. He trained 3.
Whenever H3 is going for that combination, right?
So
he's
cool.
Up, he's just
Coaches
swinging.
are so
He's not
cool.
looking to land those shots. If he tries to pinpoint a shot, I think he can land something.
So my coach, Matt Watson's coach, dipped after months of training him, like a month and a half before the fight. So I said my coach had a free slot. So my coach took over and gave Matt.
But 5 rounds. I gotta say something. I'm impressed with all these guys' first fights. Doing 5 rounds is incredible.
If you're AB's corner here, you have to implore him to move forward. It can't be any more circling at this point. You're going to have to take an opportunity to get into the fire. And he does so.
Nice
but he
body.
lands a big left hook, but he answers with one of his own, does Hundar. And now Hundar with a right hand, but AB's fighting out of it. Big right hand, Hundar.
Around the guard, but AB.
And now we're swinging.
These guys got some fight in them.
Absolutely. I thought we might have seen the end of the gas tank, but AB said, not so fast. I am the star killer after all. I have a little more left to give. Hundar battering, coming forward. Nice right hook to the body. And AB covers up, flurries his own. Right hand, Hundar to the body again.
Heavy right hand.
And when you're this gassed, those body shots, they start to add up. They take that breath even further away. Referee says, get your head up.
AB is tired.
He's leaning on him, big right hand to the body there. And the referee waves it off.
Oh, wow.
That seems like a questionable stoppage, but I couldn't really see.
Yeah, you know, he wasn't punching there. Yeah, just covering up.
And he did see AB kind of lean into Hundar and not really defend 4 or 5 straight unanswered punches.
5th round and trying to protect him.
Wow.
Wow.
Hundar with.
They both did so amazing. See, I would never, okay? I don't feel like I get why everyone like questions the fights, because from there I'm like, he could have kept going, but no, he couldn't have, because after the match he was one of the people that threw up with us too. Like, he was fucked. He was injured. So the referees want to end early. Like, looking at this, I'm like, no, he could have kept going. But then seeing him behind the scenes, I'm like, no, you did, like, you should have ended it earlier, if that made sense. Oh, Ryan and Alex. Ryan and Alex. Oh, is this another cool edit? Why the fuck didn't I get a cool edit? Are you shitting me? This is fucked up. All these motherfuckers got cool edits with music behind their KOs. Mine wasn't a KO. Mine was a drunken Irish person on the street. And the bartender stopped her, and I'm like, bitch, fuck you. Go to hell.
Fighting in the red corner, Ryan Rhino Hazard McGee. Fighting in the blue corner, Alex.
Oh, these edits are so sick.
Here we go. Round 1, Ryan McGee, Alex Ernst.
Crowd is alive.
The crowd is. I think that might have woke up Alex just a little bit. Big swing and a miss. Right hand from Alex Ernst. Another right hand. Big jab. One from Alex as well. Unbelievable. You want to talk about it. Black. No win either man.
Hello, Raiders! Hello, Raiders! Welcome! I'll do a quick intro before we continue watching. James, thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate it. You know, I need it. I'm so injured. I'm poor, I'm hurt. No, thank you. Welcome, everybody. We are looking over the fights because I didn't get to actually watch them last night because I was either stressing before my fight, training before my fight with my coach, or after I was like throwing up and concussed. So now I'm seeing it of how you guys saw it. So if you missed it, feel free to sit and watch with me. Thank you so much for that raid. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. We're going to get back into the video. James wants to fight you. Man, I almost lost to a fucking TikToker. I'm not losing my fucking... I'm not losing to a musician. Do you know how embarrassing that would be? I'll fight you, James. Come on. I'll fucking fight you. Go to Amaranth's Wipeout. Pussy, you won't fly there. Fly. Florida. You'd be invited if you flew at the end of Florida. Fucking go on. You wanna fucking fight me? Fight me. I've literally given you a thing. Already. Wipeout. Let's fight a Wipeout. Literally the end of this month. Fly out. Fly out to Florida. Waiting for an answer, James. Please no. What? Just fly it, man. Your chat wants to fight. You want to fight. One book away. It's not like you can't afford it. And apparently you want to fight me. So let's go. The Wipeout event. The event that Amaranth's hosting. Huh? Huh? Congrats. Well done. You're scared. Thank you, James. And thank you so much for that raid. Welcome, James Chatadooney. We're going to get back to the fights now. We're going to get back to the fights. Wait, this is so cool. The way they edit it is so cool. I'm rewatching it again. Respect again to all these people. These motherfuckers sit at their desk and edit videos or play games. And they actually took hits to the face. And none of us got paid, by the way. Remember, it's all for charity. Once again, I would say put 30k into it. I'm down 30k because my trainer costs 5k a month. And then my fashion designer's gear. This was all heart. This was all pure charity. Fuck you, Alzheimer's.
Fighting in the red corner, Ryan Rhino Hazard McGee. Fighting in the blue corner, Alex Ernst.
Here we go. Round one, Ryan McGee, Alex Ernst.
Crowd is alive.
I think that might have woke up Alex just a little bit. Big swing and a miss. Right hand from Alex Ernst. Another right hand, Alex Ernst.
How many can he eat?
Big jab.
One from Alex as well.
Unbelievable. You want to talk about it. Warrior black. No way to be the man. Big right hand. Just misses, but doesn't. And down goes Ryan McGee. Alex Ernst with a huge right hand.
Oh my God.
Referee is giving the count for 5.
I don't know how Ryan got back.
We need to finish this one, boys. Big jab. Another one for both. We're going to go to the wire, and that is our fight.
Incredible.
A round of applause to both fighters.
They left it all in there.
Winner of this match, by unanimous decision, Alex Ernst.
Dude. I could not have watched this live. Like, I know how the fights end. I know how it comes out. I know how it comes out. And then, wait, mine? Ah, yeah, wait, I'm here. Wait, they did me. That's what she said. But looking at it after you feel the pain, they took way harder hits. They're so cool. Everyone's so cool in this fight. Everyone's so cool. Oh, my turn.
Female boxing match starts right
Here
now.
we go. Oh, one right out.
Oh my lord!
War just trading.
Big hand. Another one.
Big right hand.
Haley answers with her own.
I was so slow.
Haley's got to move.
Big right hand.
Big right hand. Oh, she's taking bombs right now.
Minx has her in the corner. Haley tries to struggle to get out.
Haley's got to move.
Oh, that's what she got me bad.
Just that entry. Instead of coming
I know
straight
it's
in.
the same entry.
Nice two jabs there for Minx. The right hand behind it. Now she's blocking down Haley. Hook. Left hook. Right hook. Big right hand. She's following left hand. Haley tries to turn. It's over. It's over. Victory. This crowd is going. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Damn, they made that look really cool. I kind of look cool for once. I'm always the loser. I look cool there. Can I rewatch it, or will that be mean on my ego? Haley with the slow motion blood. Haley with the slow motion blood. On God. What a terrifying bitch. I wouldn't go up against her again. I'd rather go up against someone 2 inches above me than go against her. She's a tank. And I know if she ever fights again, she's going to come back stronger because she knows what to avoid now. My dad's so proud of me. I need to send him this. Wait, what's the link of this? What's it called? Oh, I need to send him this. He would love this. It makes me look so much cooler.
Female boxing match starts right
Here
now.
we go.
Dude, the way Haley came in, she ran in. I was told by my coach was like, she's going to be scared of you. She's going to be scared. My coach was like, get in there. Do you see how fucking quick she ran in? What a terrifying... She's a fucking Giga Chad. Actual Giga Chad.
Female boxing match
Look
starts.
at her, look at her!
Here we go. Oh, one right out.
Oh my lord!
War just trading.
Big hand. Another one.
Big right hand.
Haley answers with her own.
Back
big shot. Right hand. Left hand. Right hand.
Haley's got to move.
Big right hand.
Big right hand. Oh, she's taking bombs right now.
Minx has her in the corner. Haley tries to struggle to get out.
Haley's got to move. She's got to use her.
Just that entry. Instead of coming
I know
straight
it's
in.
the same entry.
Nice two jabs there for Minx. The right hand behind it. Now she's blocking down Haley. Hook. Left hook. Right hook. Big right hand. She's following left hand. Haley tries to turn. It's over. It's over. Victory. This crowd is going.
No, that backhand was not fair. Man, if I lost, I would have fought up against that. But I'm telling you, that was a mistake. It was just my slow dumbass trying to get a pull. But I'm so fucking tall and lanky, my reach was too long, so I backhanded her by accident. I'm telling you, I was told to avoid the backhand and backhanding. I did not mean. I'm just fucking clumsy. And I was like, pull her back, and I accidentally hit her on the way. So they can dock a point for that, and I'll accept it. Okay, whose fight is next? Wait, this fucking channel is insane. I want to see all the fights. We saw this one. We saw this one. Oh shit, there's only 3. Oh, did they pick favorites? I see. Oh no. No, I don't want to watch my full one. I don't want to watch my full one, chat. No! My form was so bad. My form was so bad. Fine, I'll watch it. Oh, okay, let's watch I Did a Thing first, and then we'll watch mine. Ah, what a cool event though, right guys? What a cool event. I still think I'm concussed. She can throw punches, I'll tell you that. She throws her punches, man. She throws her fucking punches. Okay, let's look at I Did a Thing.
And now we go. Round one.
He did wish him a happy birthday, though.
That is correct.
That jab is strong. He's
Already.
coming right out.
He's trying to put him to bed right away.
He said,
Right hand has landed.
there's no singing happy birthday before the good night. Look at the feints here.
Yes, also
right
now he's
hand.
a little square. He's a little square. He's not moving.
Oh, goodness.
again,
A lot of
please.
shots being landed.
It's his birthday. Oh,
Big
no.
left hook landed.
Stop. Chat, you know that me and Emma cried? Because it was his birthday and he lost? Like, we actually both cried. Just because of the energy he put out and the energy he gave beforehand. So Critical saying that was a low blow
This,
for me.
the right hand from Oswin lands.
Wow.
And again, that jab is so raging.
Oh, that right hand.
Oh,
That hurt.
my goodness, Oswin is hurt. Alex doesn't want to follow up.
Oh, what's
Referee
going on
says,
here?
let's go.
I assume Alex
Well,
has a
Alex,
girlfriend,
Gotta
right?
close the show, he
Gotta
says.
close it.
I'm kidding, I'm there.
That right hand landed.
Oh, James
Flush.
takes another one on the head. The referee is not letting it happen. Alex is frustrated with
He's
the referee
frustrated.
here.
He is frustrated because he.
Dude,
doesn't-
the way James is still going at it, when you can tell that he's fucking... That one hit, you know he saw fucking stars. You know he saw stars. And he's still throwing punches.
Want to go further with this, but he has to close the show. This is boxing. We have to leave it all in the ring. The referee is not going to step in until
they're not.
he
They're
sees
not.
what he needs to.
He's just going
He is
for it now.
tearing him apart right now. Again,
Still
motion
arguing
to
with the ref.
referee.
Another big
Jab
shot
right
landed.
hand.
That just speaks to the character of Alex. He does not want to hurt him.
I mean, there's absolutely no defense right here from Oswin. Big
Another right hand landed.
That's it, folks.
And then
that's
they called
all.
it. Wow.
Wow.
Man. I feel like that's what annoys me. Wait, where are we watching now? Chat, I'm all over the place. My head is actually still, I genuinely think I'm still confused. We watched Michael. I don't want to watch my full fight, chat. It's embarrassing.
To show you all.
Okay, let's watch Ian and Dr. Mike first. Chat, okay, I'm genuinely serious. I don't feel confident with how I performed. So I'm very insecure about looking at it. I haven't seen it back and I don't want to see it back. The only times I see clips is when people show me the cool clips. But I know my fucking... Everything was down during it. Get better. It's embarrassing though, because yeah, I could have gone on longer, but my form was bad. I realized that. I realized it's not just about taunting and like wiggling. Everyone was like, she should have kept her hands up. And it was dumb for me to be like, I want to show off by like taking these punches to the chin.
Together.
Okay. Lance? Oh, me and Emma loved this. We love Euphoria. This song was so good to walk out to.
Like I said, gentlemen, a moment in time. Remember where you were when Dr. Mike made the walk. Creator Clash is the only place you can find this sold out Yingling Center. And the main event is upon us. It's a bit of a different feel, man.
This is a man who's been here before. This is a man who knows what he's doing.
And you can see the difference in Dr. Mike right now, switched on. This isn't residency Dr. Mike. This is boxer. This is intense. Feel this
Sorry,
moment.
I'm messing Emma.
But there is one other man. One other man is about to step in that ring, folks. And it is the man that used to be your content police. But now he's looking to slap those hands on Dr. Mike. iDubbbz is here, and he's looking ready to go.
Dr. Mike, whoever he goes up against, he's probably going to kick that dude's ass.
You know he's facing me, yeah.
So you say he's just handsome. You don't think he's a good fighter because he made a video saying he's been boxing for 10 years.
Yeah, he's just handsome.
iDubbbz is taking it serious. How much did you weigh in
I love this
because
fight.
You seem to have put on
I
a
love this
significant
fight.
amount of weight. I don't know if it's the mustache.
You're gonna mess that pretty face of his up, dude.
And I'll put Ian against any YouTube boxer. I wasn't training Ian for fitness. I was training Ian to fight somebody.
I am completely new to like the dynamic of you have people telling you what to do, shouting, your opponent's coach shouting at them. If you haven't been in the situation, it's like impossible to describe the feeling, but it's intense.
He didn't realize how much he knows and how much he can use.
There you go, all day. Report on that.
By the end of the sparring session, I was telling Ian to take it easy on the other guys.
I have been training hard, so I don't anticipate losing to Dr. Mike. I'm trying to set the stage for you guys that this is going to be a good fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally here with iDubbbz. Everybody is very, very excited to see this. The man who, along with Anissa, put on this incredible event. So can we get a round of applause just for this incredible event so far already? iDubbbz, how do you feel?
I feel like I'm dripping in sweat and in swag.
Yeah, I mean, look at, dude, we're matching. Look at us. Look, that's because we got style.
Love it. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
You know who doesn't have style?
Dr.
Yeah, that's right, Dr. Mike. You ain't got no, not like us. Not like us. So, look, you completely changed your body in the last year. I mean, like, if you take a look at what iDubbbz used to look like about a year ago, he looked skinny, frail, but now you're like, I mean, you're Giga Chad now.
Yeah, I'd rip old iDubbbz apart. I'd tear him to pieces.
Yeah, it'd be bad, and then you'd have to send him to Dr. Mike to get him repaired.
Yeah, I'd do that.
You might have to do that to him tonight, to himself.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
Well, there you go. Everybody's very, very excited, Ian. This is going to be a hell of a match. It's been a hell of an event, and you're going to go out there and kick some ass.
Woo!
There you go. Good luck, man.
Folks, you heard the man. He told us he's feeling good. He came through dripping, not just in sweat, but oozing confidence, Sensei.
Yes.
What are you seeing in the eyes of iDubbbz?
There's a stoicness about him that I feel like I'm going to be surprised. Even though I feel like he's going to be good, I feel like there's another gear that we haven't seen.
Charlie, describe this moment as iDubbbz is about.
Oh, yeah. So you have to put Vaseline on your forehead so that the punches don't land too hard so it slips, and for the sweat. And that's why we were stressed, because my cut man dipped. So I didn't get Vaseline. You'll see. If anyone watched my fight, when the ref calls me, I'm like, I have to go back because they had to put it back on. Yeah, my trainer was mad. My trainer was like, this is so fucking unprofessional. And I'm like, dude, no, he didn't dip. He was with another person. His schedule got fucked up. So I didn't care for it because I'm like, man, I don't need Vaseline on my forehead. I was getting mad at my coach. I'm like, let me fucking in. Let me in. And he's like, no, it's dangerous. You need it. Like, it has to be there.
Come out.
iDubbbz has said since the very
I got it at the end. No, I had it at the end. I didn't go in without it. So no safety measures were broken.
serious, and I really think that he did. I've seen a little bit of his training. It seems like he's going completely all in on boxing, and I'm excited to see the results of all of his hard work.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's.
I've never been so pissed off. Mr. Beast, fight me, motherfucker. You don't need that money for the ad. Get back. What the fuck? Come on, bro. Out of nowhere? TKO'd me. TKO'd my fucking stream. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Folks, as he makes his way into the ring, reality has just set in the Creator Clash. Dr. Mike takes a good, close look at iDubbbz as he staggers across, giving the run in the ropes. And Dr. Mike is eyeing him down. iDubbbz seems unbothered. This moment is here. Let's toss it to...
Yo, okay, I thought, like, when everyone's like, Dr. Mike is the hottest person ever, he was kind of sexy when he smiled during his punches. I was like, ooh. I said that to him after. Me and Emma went up. Emma was like, your bruised hot sexy, or your bruised eye sexy. And I was like, the way you smiled during your punches was so fucking hot. And he was like, your fight was great, dude. And I was like, yeah, what's up, Dr. Mike?
Akinola with our national anthem for the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem. Give it up for Airsoft Fatty.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, for so proudly we fed as the twilight's last gleam. Oh, sorry, I got nervous, people. My bad. Let's just do it. Let's fucking do it. Ready?
Woo! Woo!
Let's go.
I love him so much.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, for so proudly we stand, while the dawn's light fast gleam, while the dawn's red light strikes through the perilous fight, for so proudly we have. I am just messing up every which way.
And then this was when all the lights came out. This was so amazing. Chat, you didn't see it in person. But when he tried for the third time, people just pulled out their lights indistinctly and started waving them. And sang with him. I had no clue what was going on. Me and my coach were like, what the fuck is this? Was this planned? Miritza, Nikki! Ah, my loves! Miritza. Miritza. Peach, Jack!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light,
The lights come out here.
while the twilight's last gleam,
This is so wholesome. Wait, actually, I'm gonna go back to hello, you guys right there. I remember your faces. I remember that I was supposed to take a picture with you guys and I tried to come back, but I wasn't allowed. I remember walking past you guys and you yelling while I took picture with the front people. So if this means anything, Miss Ginger Lady and your two gorgeous friends that I'm pointing you out because you're ginger, you're like Irish. I'm sorry that I didn't get to come back. I wasn't allowed to. Security stopped me. But hey, I remembered, okay? I remembered.
with bombs bursting
If this had come up on my feed when I was starving myself for those 3 days, I would have actually fucking... Kidding. Oh my god, the muscles! Hello, Dr. Mike. Hello, Dr. Mike. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. We want to remind everybody, no flash photography. Tonight's bouts were sanctioned by the Florida Athletic Commission. Chair, Dr. Mark Williams. Vice Chair, Mrs. Tina Pike. Commissioners, Dr. Anoop Patel, Mr. Tobias Roche, Mr. Jeremy Waby. Executive Director, Patrick Cunningham. And Assistant Executive Director,
I gotta go pee again, chat.
Timothy Shipman. Attending physicians on site today, Denise Griffin and Adrian Cocknone. Judges at ringside, Shammy Shipman, Tito Wilgo, Efrain LeBron, Michael Ross, and Brandon Jackson. Tonight's referees, Michael DeJesus, Christopher Young, and Andrew Glenn. The following contest is 4 3-minute rounds in the cruiserweight division. Introducing first, fighting in the red corner. He is the original keyboard warrior. He's most well known for his comedy video series such as Kickstarter Craft, Content Cop, and the Save the Squirrels Initiative. Since taking up boxing, he's gained respect for the sport, and now he has the skills to battle online and in person. He is the Skull Crusher. And his opponent, fighting in the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighs 188.4 pounds. From New York City, he's a multi-pound. About to explode!
Fellas, have you ever felt a moment like that?
No.
I don't know if I have in my life.
Wait, pause. Real quick. Did I die? Did my internet die? Am I offline? Chat, you're not moving. Chat, you're not moving. You're not moving. Am I offline? Chat, are you gone? Are we dead? Oh no, I think stream's ended. This is so awkward. I feel like I'm vlogging because no one's here. And I can't tell what's going on. We're here? I see you on my phone, but you're not on my... How do I reset chat in OBS? Oh. Sorry, panicked. I can't be alone right now, chat. Okay. I feel like Southpaw, where he lost his wife. But I don't even have a wife to lose. I'm just alone after my fight. I'm like, I want someone to cuddle with and be like, good job. Chat, you're my... I wanted to go live straight away and they told me not to. They were like, no, you're concussed. Like, you can't go live. So I went to the party instead. Oh, okay, you're back. Okay, let's continue watching. Oh, I thought we were about to end there. I thought it was over. I was seeing the knockout again. I was seeing the knockout again. I was like, oh no. That's why I booked a flight home early. I was supposed to stay here for 2 more days, but I booked it early because I miss my boys. I miss my cats. My moral support. Cornelius coming in my face and heavy breathing, and Asylum glaring at me from the room. I miss my boys. Yeah, we're resuming it now that you're back. I'm just fixing everything because I thought we were ending. Sorry. Sorry, attachment issues. Shows, huh? Shows, huh?
I don't know if I've ever felt a moment like that in my life. Guys, different circumstances here. 4 rounds, 3 minutes, 12 ounce
Here we
gloves.
go.
Here we
Let's
go.
Dr.
And
Mike
we're right away going.
God.
Big right hand.
Dr. Mike is swinging to put him to bed.
Dr. Mike is going to be dangerous early. There's that overhand that we were wondering about, we were talking about.
Big left hand again. Nice jab, Dr. Mike, staying poised. Ian trying to keep him off with the jab.
Coming off the front
foot.
foot.
Nice jab, I-Dubs.
I-Dubs has a slickness about him. He has a slickness about him.
And he plays a little bit with the hand game.
Like how he keeps his weight back.
And fires off the right hand.
He's hiding his
nice
chin.
jab, Dr. Mike. Big right hand. Across the head. And again, folks, we're in 12-ounce gloves.
That is right.
That's one of those lands. Good night. Nice double jab right hand from Ian. I-Dubs coming forward.
I feel like Dr. Mike is going to be dangerous early. I feel like as the fight goes on, it might lean towards I-Dubs.
Again, feeling out process from both guys. I-Dubs trying to take the front feet here. Mike not letting him. Big right hand.
Oh, good combo.
Nice combo to the body there from Ian.
So, sorry to pause it. My coach said, the one that trained me, that boxing-wise, similar to how Haley did, I-Dubs won. His slips and everything was insane. And my coach said that Mike landed a cheeky shot. But at the same time, my coach was like, that was a very cheeky shot. He shouldn't have done that. That wasn't fair, especially in a exhibition fight. But at the same time, if you're trying to kill, I get why you do that. I do agree it was a bit much, but I also think people are dumb for shitting on Mike for that reason. I'm like half-half, you know?
Now Mike takes the lead.
Oh, big right hand
over the top.
It was a fuck shot.
I-Dubs comes forward with a blitz.
It was a cheap shot.
Nice jab right hand behind that, though.
Nice combo.
But it was a good fight.
From Mike.
Trying to bury
It's
it.
a little bit behind the ear.
He's catching him a little bit on the inside of the glove as well. Not quite turning that shot over.
Correct.
I-Dubs definitely felt it.
Oh, yeah, that's why he clinched.
Oh, you can already see it on Mike's face.
With that right hand.
Big right hand.
Huge right hand from Dr. Mike, but Ian still waits forward.
Coming forward.
Got to be careful, though, because Mike has lightning in those hands right now. Big right hand. I-Dubs trying to stay in there. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh,
but he's coming forward.
Dr. Mike's looking for that right hand.
No, he's staying patient. There it is again.
He went for the clinch.
Folks, we have a minute left in this round. It's not a 2-minute round. I thought we were going for 3. I guess we're going for 2.
That's right.
The way he smiles is kind of sexy, though. Like, yeah, I was rooting for Ian, but Dr. Marco, you can't find. What's up? Hey, what's up? Take my pulse. Hey, I'm concussed. What if I hit him up and I'm like, oh no, help! I know you're in the same like area as me. I'm injured right now.
I don't know. I was fairly certain we were going for 3, but I think we're gonna have to adjust here. 2.
That was only 2.
Yeah, we're gonna have to adjust here, folks, on the fly. It looks like we're gonna be going 2-minute rounds from here on out. But look at that right hand, guys.
On the button.
And you're seeing a different explosiveness so far, right?
Absolutely. But I'm still very impressed with Ian's ability not only to take a good strike, but he's delivered some of his own. You can see it on Mike's face. He's already got a little bit of swelling on his right eye.
Face sensor.
Yes.
When you see a big right hand, you feel.
Sign up for Bed Bath & Beyond.
Man, I don't stink, first of all. Ian is harder than Mike. Well, I guess if you put it into perspective, okay, if you're a man, you have to be very attractive. I'm more in love with Anissa. On God, I would do anything to steal Anissa from Ian. I love Ian. I love them both respectfully. They're a power couple. But fuck me, dude. Anissa's the coolest person ever. Coolest person ever. Hottest person ever, too. Where I'm like, okay, fight's back on. Ad's over.
Very dangerous
The
early.
speed, the power of Dr. Mike is definitely showing. And he comes out right away. A little bit of a cheeky shot off the glove touch.
Oh shit, so they called it. I didn't realize they called it live too.
That's right. We still had.
Yeah, I don't know. fairly certain we were going for 3, but face sensor.
Yes.
When you see it.
Oh yeah, they messed up the rounds too. For Harley and Aaron and iDubbbz and fucking Dr. Mike, it was supposed to be 4 3-minute rounds, but the people at the stadium messed it up.
Big right hand, the electricity behind it from Dr. Mike. But not only that, iDubbbz's ability to get out of the way, it's going to have to show up here in round number 2.
Yeah, Ian was frustrated and he started to come forward. He has to be technical. Dr. Mike is dangerous early. Very dangerous
The
early.
speed, the power of Dr. Mike is definitely showing. And he comes up right away. A little bit of a cheeky shot off the glove touch. I don't.
Oh, it's a little rough.
Not a big fan of stuff like that, but again, Dr. Mike, maybe just in the moment.
It is tough. It is
He just
tough.
got excited. I think he was excited. I don't think he meant anything bad by it.
But again, when you put a guy down like that, you get a little over-aggressive, and here comes iDubbbz.
I think iDubbbz has to do that. He has to duck under that right hand.
Oh, big right hand,
He has
Dr.
to
Mike
get
once
underneath
again.
that right
And he's
hand.
landing it flush. But Ian's wearing it well, and he's coming back here.
The power factor is showing here from Dr. Mike.
And Dr. Mike looks to start the
He's
stall.
walking him down. He's talking him
down
down
a little bit. A little feint there from Dr. Mike. iDubbbz moving away from the power hand.
That's what he's got to do. He's got to move.
On the ropes, big clubbing right hand behind that.
You can tell the power difference.
Difference in the two
big factor
shots
here.
because Ian's landed a nice right hand this round as well. Ian slides around the outside. iDubbbz just trying to find his way past the big power of Dr. Mike right now.
Ian's got to get under that
Big right
He's got to
hand,
get
Dr.
under
Mike. Uppercut is there. The Dubs comes back.
He's fighting back out of the corner.
iDubbbz to the body. These are landing shots right here. Those are scoring blows. Big right hand.
Big
Dr.
right
Mike
hand
again behind the jab. And it's just clockwork right now. Jab, right hand, jab, right hand.
Yeah, Ian's got to find a jab, and he's got to get underneath.
Right hand,
nice
right
right hand.
iDubbbz. But it's like when he lands, Dr. Mike just comes forward past it.
big
But
difference.
again, one of those lands,
That was a clean shot.
and we could absolutely start to see a change in
Oh,
this
another
fight.
right hand.
And Dr. Mike, when he is throwing, and he's being patient, but when he's throwing that right hand, and
left hand.
it's
That
landing
hurt
at
him.
will.
That hurt Ian. That hurt
That
Ian.
was a hammer.
Right now, iDubbbz is in this phase now where he is swinging, but the defense is not there.
His legs are starting to go.
They're trading right hands.
Oh,
We don't
another
want to
right
trade
hand.
with Dr. Mike. Big right hand. And here comes iDubbbz back. And he's wobbly.
No quit.
Right hand,
Oh,
Dr.
another
Mike. Right hand. And the round
That was the end of the round.
saves.
Wow.
Ian.
Uh,
iDubbbz is in trouble, guys.
That bell could not have come at a better time for iDubbbz.
And look, as we take a look here.
I genuinely feel uncomfortable watching this after getting hit.
Talked about it, we've seen a massive power difference.
Yeah,
It's not just that iDubbbz
Haley hurt me, so looking at like both their muscles hitting each other, I'm like, damn, you guys are
inside of
injured,
that
huh?
big power. But when Mike lands, it is absolutely devastating.
Yeah, I knew Mike is going to be dangerous early. Those are the first 2 rounds. You know, Ian, he's taking some big shots. He's wobbly. He's got to be able to recover from this. He's able to use his footwork and use some of that slickness. Because
We're taking a look in both corners, both men definitely feeling this moment. It's going to be interesting to see. Now we're in the back half of this fight. Does anything change here for
Yes.
Dr. Mike? Because he's been patient, but he's throwing big power.
that right hook
Clubbing.
landed. You could tell it's really affecting Ian.
All right. Here we go. We're trying to get Mike's team out of the ring. There's the bell. Round number 3.
He was ready for that time. That time.
Quick adjustment, guys. I think we might have added a 5th round.
That's
to
what I
this-
figured.
to this
That's what I
fight.
figured.
So we're going 5-2s, just like our undercard, on the fly. But we rock with it, just like that big right hand rocks.
Got to get underneath
iDubbbz, but iDubbbz comes back.
Yes.
And this is what we're seeing.
Sharp. That was quick.
Oh,
boy.
again,
Beautiful
Ian
right
is
hand.
game.
He is.
And he's taking these shots, and yes, they're devastating, and yes, you can't take too many more of them, but the heart he is showing, and his ability to fire back to the body, upstairs, to the body, upstairs.
Those are some big shots from Ian.
Dr. Mike is clinching.
Referee separates, big, deep breath from iDubbbz, but he comes back strong. Jab
Dr.
right
Mike
hand
doing a good job
on the
keeping that
gloves.
hand up.
This is
On the
so
gloves.
scary.
That makes a big guards. Ooh, the big right hand.
Lance
Missed
right over
there.
the shoulder.
Big right hand
that's
for
a nice right hand.
iDubbbz. That
Working
one
the
lands
body.
flush. But Dr. Mike continues to come forward. And again, iDubbbz finding his way into range. Now Dr. Mike stalking forward on the front foot. Jab. Right hand behind it. Jab, right
Dr.
hand.
Mike's looking to come back. He's got to land some of his own.
And we clinch. Who wants this fight more?
That's right.
Who wants it more? We're going to find out right here as they hit the ropes right in front of us. 30 seconds left, round 3. Both men putting it on display. Right hand, Dr. Mike.
Ian's got to lift that left hand up. That hand is dropping. He's eating that again.
Another one.
It's slipping right in there around the glove.
Oh, big right hand to the body. Dr. Mike, slick little jab off the right hand, clubs
Ian
again.
looks like he's on wobbly legs here.
Yeah.
Yep, they're starting to give out.
Last 10 seconds.
No, he thought there was the end of the bell.
Big right hand,
you can
Dr.
hear that
Mike.
right hand landed. That landed above the ear.
Another one.
Another one.
And there is the end of the round.
That's right.
John, this is scary!
How's this fight looking?
Boxing is scary!
Dr. Mike is just landing that right
Boxing
hand.
is scary!
It's coming around the glove, around the guard of Ian. And Ian's having his moments, but the power shots, clearly more damage is being landed by Dr. Mike.
I will say, I think Ian's performing a lot better than a lot of people expected from him. This is
Sorry, I'm yelling into
boxing
his
from
mic.
Ian here. He's landed some nice shots of his own. He even had a minute there where I thought he was going to knock Dr. Mike down.
And let's talk about the right hand lands flush there from Dr. Mike. But let's talk about that chin on iDubbbz. Again, coming up 30 pounds to meet this man.
Yes.
Let's take a look at our stats so far.
Can only take so much of those, though.
The volume, though, from iDubbbz. 60 punches thrown. Yeah, we're not landing quite yet, but again, we're in the championship rounds of this fight.
That's right.
This is where we may see a little bit more of who wants this 5 rounds. Here is round number 4.
And Dr. Mike is doing a good job of keeping his guard tight.
Big
so
shot.
A lot of the, that was a big combination.
But again,
by Dr.
iDubbbz
Mike.
comes back. He's working primarily the body. I want to see if iDubbbz is setting this up to come upstairs with a big shot.
He went for it. He went for
there
it.
It was.
He's looking for that right overhand.
Oh, big stinging right hand from Dr. Mike.
He got punished for that.
And we clinch. Dr. Mike shoves him off, right hand off the clinch. And iDubbbz, again, flurries into range. Dr. Mike slides away and we reset the action. Big shots to the body. He's trying to work on that gas tank, but we're on wobbly legs. Right hand on the pipe from Dr. Mike. Head movement.
Now he's getting under.
Now we're seeing some head movement.
Yes.
Did iDubbbz find something here? The head movement is starting to come out.
Nice body shot again.
Clean shots,
Dr. Mike's looking for that right. He's looking for that right.
And these aren't effort shots. These are just on balance, big-time shots from the doctor.
That right hand
clubbing.
He's got to get underneath that. He's got to roll on it.
Fuck, dude, it's hard to watch.
Coming forward.
Off the gloves, though. See Dr. Mike is in that tight guard.
The difference.
That tight guard is
Ian
big.
plunging into range. Dr. Mike balanced, stalking, stoic, coming forward. I will say, Dr. Mike is squaring up a bit to him here.
Yes.
But he is holding that guard high and just catching those shots on the glove. Big left hook to the hand. Another one. And iDubbbz fires back. How is this fight on stable legs? How is iDubbbz on stable legs after taking some of these shots?
He just keeps eating them and then somehow finds some kind of response to buy himself a little
big right hand, iDubbbz. Dr. Mike answers back.
Dr. Mike still got power in his shots right now, even though the fatigue's there. He's still got power on his shots.
Big right hand down the pipe.
He's
another one
home for those.
Around the guard.
Again, that right hand, that right hook.
Dr. Mike walking him all over the ring, just landing, and there again.
Wow.
At the end of the round.
Fuck.
Dr. Mike,
they think 4.
They think 4, but we got one more. We have one more.
That's got to be tough as a fighter.
I know.
Fuck.
I know. We are seeing
Fuck.
Again, full heart on display from both fighters. It's a continuous theme we keep running into here with Dr. Mike. The power is there. Yes. The explosivity is carrying into the later rounds. And iDubbbz is finding ways to now use a little
I still wish. I really do wish that Ricegum wasn't a fucking little bitch boy and fought Ian after talking so much shit. Because Ian only trained since July, you know? Dr. Mike has been doing it 10 years, and Dr. Mike we knew was ripped, while Ian, no offense, beforehand was a fucking string bean. He put on weight for it, where I think it's similar with Haley. Okay, well, no, I wasn't like Dr. Mike with 10 years. But, actually, I don't know what I'm saying here. Boxing scares me. You never know the outcome. That's why it's so exciting. It's so exciting, but it's so terrifying. It's so terrifying now that after feeling the hits, I'm like, oh, yeah, I can feel it now.
He has one round left. I think you need to stop it.
Yeah, I know, because it's how are the judges scoring it, right? Because the volume there was, that last round was Ian, even though Dr. Mike did land the heavier shots, I feel like iDubbbz did land more.
Absolutely, to the body, combinations, volume, volume, volume. Charlie, last word going into this final round, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for Ian to actually just go all in. I think whatever's left in the tank is going to come out here.
Royston would have died.
Here we go, folks. The last round in your main event of Creator Clash.
We got ourselves a close
Yeah,
one.
but my brain's gone.
It's just like the rest of the card, entertaining, an absolute slobber knocker. And I'm telling you, this 5th and final round might decide it, folks.
Dr. Mike just throws bricks at him.
Right hand to the body. Stones from Dr. Mike on the return. Right hand from iDubbbz.
Is the fatigue going
And
to
he's
play
slowing down a bit. Dr. Mike is slowing down a tad bit.
This is Ian's opportunity.
But I don't know if Ian has anything left in the tank. He's given it his all for all 4 rounds up until this point.
And taking a lot of damage.
And a lot of damage on those entries. And another one behind it. A big jab and another one
jab.
from Dr. Mike.
A right hook. Got to get under
Hook,
it.
right hand, Dr. Mike. Big hooks, right hand up top. We are back in 4th action. iDubbbz, Dr. Mike. Right hand on the rope.
Oh, he's smiling. It's a smile that Dr. Mike has. Yes, I was rooting for Ian, but the way he smiles.
Who's going to leave it all out there? Who's going to come away with this victory? iDubbbz comes forward combinations.
Because he can feel the hits.
Leaving it out there.
But I feel like he has the same mindset as me, where it's like, it's exciting to get hit. It's like, oh, you're bringing me back to the fight.
iDubbbz works the body.
Oh, he was just fighting through so much.
Stop him. Stop.
Now, big right hand on the break from Dr. Mike, and it lands. Another one behind it. 20 seconds left. 1-2 from iDubbbz.
That landed.
And it's bobbled and beat.
We got what, 20 seconds now?
19 seconds.
The blood.
They're imploring iDubbbz, go forward.
You gotta go for it. You landed something.
You have to push through it right now.
Dr. Mike trying to hold on here. Ian trying to hold on as well. Who
The
is
last
going to
10
take this?
seconds. The biggest one of Ian's
All
life.
out to the bell. Both men. There is the fight. Wow. Wow. Oh, my God.
Ian is incredible.
Stuff. Right there at the end of the fight.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
The ability to stand up through all of that.
Let's go! Ian! Sorry for yelling, Chop. Sorry, I know.
A lot of body
I
punches were landed.
He did so good.
I think,
I almost
got knocked down by Alien, just smaller than me. The way he stood up.
See from Ian when he gets
He's
hit,
so
your
cool.
head immediately
They're so
thinks,
cool.
okay, Dr. Mike did enough, but
Ah! They're all so cool.
That's true.
the
No
volume
knockdowns.
from Ian, and we'll
They're
take a look
so
right
cool.
here. You can see, even if these aren't, and a beautiful right hand there from Dr. Mike, but look at the combinations that Ian fires back with. And again, another nice hook, and Ian gets one there at the end, but it's going to be closer than I think.
Yes.
Sometimes our eyes let us see with just these big reactions from shots, because boxing is the sweet science. You do account for the volume.
Correct.
You do account for round-by-round scoring. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
I think regardless of the outcome here, both did amazing. I'm extremely impressed with Ian. It's clear he put a lot of time into it, and he gave a show, just like he promised.
Absolutely, and you have to give it up to Dr. Mike, cutting the weight, staying as a practicing doctor, being able to continue to make
balance
content,
all of that,
and work training as he did. Both respect to both fighters, massive respect.
Oh no, I got
And
a
now,
concussion, Dr.
all we
Mike.
await, gentlemen,
Oh no.
is our winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, that match went the distance.
Chat, I'm like Haley. I don't really remember my fight. I just know I performed bad. Even though I won. I'm not confident. Okay, we'll watch our full fight now. We'll watch it now. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. This is actually the first time I'm seeing it. I've seen like clips of it. I've seen clips, but this is the first time I'm watching it.
To show you all, because we have our first female content creator boxing match right here in the Yingling Center.
It's about damn time.
It is about damn time. So, as you both see, Charlie, talk to me about these two creators, JustaMinx and Yodeling Haley.
Well, I think Minx is going to come out here with legitimate psychopath energy. She is an absolute wild card, and anything could happen. She could start throwing kicks for all we know. It could just get wild.
Sensei, I'm looking at the weight difference here. I know it's going to have an effect. Talk to me about what you're seeing.
Yeah, I know that Yodeling Haley didn't have a lot of time to prepare, right? And you're talking about how Minx is going to come out with that intensity. We might see like the dad and Matt with the first fight, but we don't know. Yodeling Haley said she wants to continue to fight, that she likes boxing. So I don't really know what to expect. Again, these personalities and their characters, I don't really know them, so I do not know, and I'm excited to see how this is going to turn out.
It's going to come down to whoever's hungriest for this one.
And speaking of hungry, look at the smile on that face. Yodeling Haley, again, you can tell the excitement is there.
She's so cute.
The right hands are there.
I know.
Weaving in the pocket is there. Look at the roll.
She said she hasn't been training for a long time. But
now look at this. And last night at our official weigh-ins, again, the smile, the walk.
She's so cute.
You can tell both of these women are not only excited to be here, but excited to put on a show. Look at how both are in boxing shape.
We are here with Yodeling Haley. Now, Haley, I looked a lot at some of your training, a lot of your tape, and you were very discreet about it. A lot of people didn't get to see a lot of what you were working with. They didn't even notice, in fact, that you worked so hard that there were no punches left to roll with. What would you say so about that?
I would say I did that so, you know, there's no
that's fine.
expectations, and I just wanted to keep it a secret, you know, and just what I do out there is everything that everyone gets. I don't know.
So you would say that you were very focused. Would you say so?
I would say so.
That's fantastic. Good luck, Haley.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
She's so pretty.
And folks, you hear, girls run the world, and they're going to run it in this boxing match. Again, the first official content creator female boxing match. This crowd is about to come alive. Watch this.
Look at
she might be
her.
sandbagging a little bit. I don't know.
I'm so glad I didn't see her edge there.
Absolutely.
She walked out hard as fuck too. Look at her. Look at her. Her little cheeky smile.
I'll tell you something.
She had cheeky smile. She wants to do Addy dancing.
Old Mike Tyson walkout.
Yes, yes.
Background.
Just a
as
cheeky
he
little
walked to
smile.
the ring to devastate.
Yeah, this is just kind of scary.
I think we've been duped.
The smile is.
I
Haley's
think we've
so
been
cool.
I know.
Haley's so
This
cool.
is not what we thought, folks.
Sounded like Davy
Yodeling
Jones
Haley,
was coming.
I'm telling you.
She's laughing and smiling, but I think she really looks forward to fighting.
Absolutely, yes. This isn't a I'm happy to be here smile. This is a, oh, you're going to see.
I mean, if you're hiding your footage, I think you're doing it because you think you have something.
Absolutely.
I would think so, yeah.
Absolutely, I agree. But she's not the only one in this fight. We have the Oiris Lass herself, the last kicker, the Gaelic Goblin, JustaMinx.
Wish I like had my hands off like that in my
Absolutely
fight.
devastating with
Wish
those
I had
shots.
my hands off the whole time
Let's
like that.
see her.
Hey, it's me, JustaMinx. You know, I got invited to a boxing match. That is definitely something that no one expected, considering how out of shape I was. I won't even say I am anymore because, you know, I've been training for a while. And for some reason, people didn't seem to believe me. This is a real thing. I've signed up for an actual boxing tournament and I've never boxed in my life. We've had boxing matches. And now I'm fighting Haley, a TikToker, who's a dancer, so definitely has more cardio than me. You know, it's insane. Well, I'm actually enjoying it now. But I also will say I have been very more confident in myself since the boxing game. I've been training for a good while now, but I'm very, very excited.
We're here with the Fighting Irish herself, JustaMinx. Minx, how do you feel?
I feel fantastic. I need to pee, but I'm going to hold it in because I feel like that adds more adrenaline.
Adrenaline.
I said that.
Adrenaline.
I said that.
You're looking like a gladiator. Have you ever been told that?
Never in my life. Usually I get called
I love
like an
S-Fans.
alcoholic.
S-Fan made me so comfortable.
Today
S-Fan
I look
made me
like a
so
gladiator. I'm
comfortable
taking
during
that and I'm running with it.
That's right, a vengeful gladiator.
He made me feel so comfortable because I was
That's
so
right.
stressed.
Vengeful. It's almost sexy.
Minx, you're about to fight.
I am about to fight. I am.
You are.
I'm about to fight. I'm about to kill.
Yeah.
I love S-Fans.
Yeah.
Okay, go out there and kick some ass.
Okay. Let's go.
I love S-Fans.
And here we go, guys. JustaMinx. I have to say this. Not only am I excited for the first female boxing match in the creator space, but JustaMinx being on the card. He's doing a walkout. Let's take a listen, boys.
Long ass neck. Long ass neck.
I'll tell you something, fellas. The roof just came off the Yingling Center. JustaMinx has the crowd behind her.
Oh,
I just got goosebumps.
That was intense.
The ground is shaking right now.
That was intense.
And if you thought that was intense, it's about to get even more intense because the crowd is into this on every side of the arena. The voices are deafening, but what's more deafening, gentlemen, is when you look into both
I was too
corners right now,
confident.
you see that realization coming across the faces of both Yodeling Haley and JustaMinx.
It's time for the next match. 5 minutes, 2 rounds each in the junior middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting in the red corner. She stands 5'8" tall and weighs 147.6 pounds. From Huntsville, Alabama. She first went viral in 2019 with a video of her dancing to Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal. Since then, she's earned over 3.5 million followers who tune in for her dance and comedy videos. Introducing Yodeling Haley.
Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute.
And her opponent, fighting in the blue corner. She stands 5'9" tall and weighs 155.4 pounds, all the way from Leinster, Ireland. She's a Twitch streamer known for her loud mouth and wild antics on stream.
Loud mouth.
She's very eager to start boxing, and her dad says he will disown her if she gets knocked out. Introducing JustaMinx.
He did say that. He did say that. He did say that.
I'll tell you something, boys, this crowd is in favor of one fighter.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
But
this is all Minx right now.
this is a pro-Minx crowd, but the good thing about boxing is the crowd doesn't decide who wins this fight.
It does not.
I'm so excited.
I don't want to watch this.
I'm telling you something. This is historic, what we're getting right now. This is historic.
Haley seems to have flipped the switch.
Yeah.
She looks to have flipped the switch.
No more smiles on the face of Yodeling Haley. Round one of your first official content creator female boxing match starts right now.
Here we go. Oh,
Pump
right
out, boys. Oh, my Lord.
A war just trading.
And look at this.
Oh, Haley took a right hand.
Big
Solid.
right hand. We're gonna call a slip.
That's a slip.
It's a
She
slip.
came right back
my
up.
God.
She
was
slipped
ready
right
to go
back
again.
up.
Ready to go again. Oh, my Lord.
Trying to close this out in a hurry.
Quickly, both ladies.
Haley is not messing around. Right hand landed.
Minx throws a big right hand of her own.
That's why my
Minx
ribs hurt.
the
She's
stronger-
going for body
She's gonna be the
shots.
stronger fighter.
That weight is coming into
That
play
weight
here
is-
now.
She's going for body shots.
Haley trying to work in behind her jab. A little bit reachy behind the jab, and she's getting caught. Minx is working the jab. Right hand.
With just a mean bug in her face.
Again, feints in with the...
Oh,
and
he
Haley
turned
with a check
her
left
head
hook
on that
over the
one.
top.
Yep.
Right hand. Haley is wearing some redness on her nose and cheeks as well. Minx is hitting her with big power jabs.
Haley's coming in with that jab with her hand down and her chin up.
Big
Oh,
right hand,
big
Haley.
right hand landed.
Minx answers.
I'm scared to look at this, man.
Big jab. Big jab.
Minx is landing.
I'm not in fight mode. When I'm in fight mode, I like the hit. When I'm not, I don't like the hit.
Big swing.
Big swing in the middle. The right hand took advantage of that.
My dumb ass tried to talk.
You know what it seems like? Haley doesn't have any effect when she's landing on Minx. Minx is wearing it and coming through.
Yes.
Because Haley's trying. But look at the damage on Haley's face. Big right hand again, Minx.
Big punch.
Big right hand,
big
Minx.
right hand.
Another one.
Big right hand.
Haley with the answers in a row.
Back. Oh, hard, man.
Big right hand.
She's not seeing that right hand. Oh, right hook. She tried to turn it.
And look at
wobbly legs from Haley. Wobbly legs
setting in. 11 seconds.
Another right hand landed.
That's when I lost.
That front hand
I started putting my hands down. I was tired, man.
Find that right hand.
Clubbing
Timing
right
her coming
hand.
in. Timing her coming in. Incredible first. Wow.
Whoa. First round, guys.
Oh,
and it's just
man.
one. And it's just one.
It's just one.
And you can see the fatigue is starting already to set
Haley's
in. But
so
again,
cool.
heart is taking over. Let's look at a little bit of the highlights from last round. Haley
so
trying
cool.
to jab in. Nice right hand. But again, Minx just wears it. Wears it.
It really looks like Haley's putting a lot more into the punches, but just Minx has just a bigger presence
Nice
in the
jab.
ring.
That weight is playing a factor
You
here.
keep that chin up, like we're seeing from Minx. She's landing big power shots, but if that chin stays up for the entirety of the fight, you're going to start to see, as fatigue sets in, that chin get tested more and more and more. You want to see both ladies here try to at least implore some protection, but I don't think we're going to get that here in round two.
Minx has got Haley's timing, and Haley's trying to step in behind her jab, but Minx is just timing her coming in, and she's colliding into that right hand.
And here we go again. Minx on the front foot.
Yes, coming forward.
Jab. And again, Haley is trying to work behind that jab.
She is.
She's got a right hand behind. That chin does need to go down, but again, nice right hand. Big hook right hand from Minx.
Oh, man,
You
right
see the
hooks.
effect that the shots that Minx are landing or having.
Heavier, the heavier.
Again,
big
jab snaps the head
She's
back.
just coming forward. She keeps stepping, shuffling. She's doing the same type of footwork, the step
every
shuffle
single
every time. And Minx is just timing that every time.
Lead left hook. She's looking to go left hook, right hand behind.
Ooh, right hand,
big shot. That was a nice shot from Haley as well. Right hand to the body, then goes
Oh, she
upstairs.
put me here. She got me
Minx
here. I was
is
tired.
standing still.
I was tired. I was
wonder if
tired.
fatigue's in the play.
Again, right hand
Haley here. Minx's hands are really low.
And then
her
that got me a
shoulders
bit
might be
excited.
just dead right now.
Yep. But Haley, look at this pace that yodeling Haley is putting on Minx.
Yes. Minx's hands are low. Her arms are dead right now. You can tell. A lot of fatigue.
Now Minx comes back, big shots. Right hand, left hand, right.
Haley's got to move.
Big
She's
right
taking a
hand.
big right hand.
Oh, she's taking bombs right now.
Minx has her in the corner. Haley tries to struggle to get out.
Bloodied up. Haley's got to move. She's got to move.
These
Use her
short right
footwork.
hands are landing. Big hooks.
Oh, she's running out of gas, though.
Yes.
She's getting gas.
Now Haley comes forward. But Minx as well.
Her tank is gone.
Both ladies trying a war of attrition.
Oh, Haley's just running right into those shots.
Running directly into range. And Minx is recognizing it and throwing.
Yes.
Boom, big jab once again.
I'm lazy as fuck, man.
Wobbly
Huge
legs.
right hand.
I'm lazy as fuck, man.
My goodness.
Finding a home
And
for that.
again, Haley, what kind of chin we have on the big right hand.
My hands dropped. I
Jesus
was going.
Christ.
She's doing the same thing. She's
Over
doing the same
and
thing
over.
over and over again. Haley just step and shuffle. She's stepping.
Again, another right hand behind it goes Minx, and there is the round.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
How many strikes were thrown there? 200? Like,
Oh my
good Lord.
It's ridiculous here. And Haley on the front foot. Haley on the front foot is bringing the fight, but again, we're seeing the differences in who's landing with bigger, not only bigger damage, but continuously.
Haley just has to stick and move because Minx has got nothing left. Her hands are by her side, and then Haley comes in, and then she's just swinging because she's got nothing. And it's
Dude,
just
I think
one
I
shot.
Different entrance.
shots.
Different entrance.
Yes.
It can't just be.
I think she like made me black out too. She doesn't remember the whole fight. I remember round one. I don't remember anything after. Isn't that insane? Isn't that insane? That the best moment of my life, I don't remember. And it was probably from adrenaline. That's what we were told.
The jab, straight line jab all the way in because Minx is timing her. The big overhand has caught her multiple times. As you can see, she's busted open right now. But Again, where do you guys
dance? Use that footwork.
I know.
Stay on the outside, you know, lateral movement.
And we have a close fight in terms of landing, but look at the disparity in landing.
Yes.
The jabs that Yodeling Haley's landing versus the power shots of JustaMinx. A very big disparity, guys.
And Minx is going to be dangerous early in the round. Haley has got to find a way to get her later in the round, which is going to be more fatigue.
I 100% agree. Here's round number 3.
Big
going right into it, though.
Surge of energy.
Right hand from Haley.
She
Missing the
she
straight
got me
right
bad
hand
in
is
this
Haley.
round.
Lands a nice 2 there. Again, Minx.
Minx has got this is the early in the round, so she's got a surge of energy.
She
We'll
has
see
to
how long
score
it
here,
lasts.
yes. Oh, she tries to slip off. Pull 2, but it wasn't quite as technical as you want to see.
You can see the weight on those punches just really affecting Haley.
And again,
here you go. Minx is a little gas.
Yep.
Can Haley, does Haley have the
start
tank
to take over the pace of this fight?
Oh my God.
And now look at Yodeling Haley coming in.
She senses it.
Jesus, look at her. Look
Right
at
hand
her.
lifts
Look
again.
at her.
Now Minx tries to battle back. Big jab from Minx. Scrambles Haley back. Another one.
She's just having a hard time getting her hands up right now.
The fatigue is
setting in.
Absolutely setting in for Minx. Haley shakes her head and says, bring it on.
They are here to
Give
fight.
me more. Oh, big right hand lands on the neck there from Minx.
Yes.
Slips out of the way, but still good right hand.
The fatigue is connected, the big one.
Coming forward.
Haley's got to turn it up. She's got it. Yeah, she's trying to clinch. She's trying to clinch. Haley's got to go. Haley's got to go.
Punched herself out here, Sensei. You see her bend over at the waist.
She's confused. She's confused. Haley's got to go.
Big jab.
That's what Minx screams.
Comes forward.
That's what I heard Minx do.
Huge right hand, Minx.
But she's right back.
But Haley's back in it. I mean, we are
Because when I bent over,
away
they were
from
like,
someone going
"Hey,
down
get
here.
on Minx!"
Big right hand.
Huge right hand, Yodeling Haley.
She's loaded it from her hip.
Oh my
to get
Lord.
off.
Back and forth we go.
Jesus
My
Christ.
friend saved me.
Oh my
10
goodness.
seconds. Big jab, Minx. Another one. Right hand.
Last 10 seconds.
Oh my God. What a
Another jab to end the round. Wow. I'll tell you something. Right away, Yodeling Haley needed a round to come back. And that one was it.
Maybe that wasn't a round.
The tide of this fight has shifted.
You could hear her corner going wild when Minx went down to catch her breath.
Yes.
She needed to push that
There was some
advantage.
confusion. I don't know if thought it was a break or maybe in the action.
Sometimes when we see these fighters get their first instance of blood, get that first taste of
that right hand.
successful right hand like that one, sometimes it is a little bit of a shock. And Yodeling Haley took that shock and turned it into offense in our last round. And again, Minx came
fatigue,
back.
but she has enough power.
Yes.
To keep Haley
Single
off
shots
of her.
can do something like that as we see a big left hook to the chin. Yeesh. This is going to be an important round right here. I want to see where you guys have this going into round 4. It's a close fight. I think it could go either way.
I can't even to think about it. I've been so focused and so I don't even know who's winning.
I think Yodeling Haley has turned the tide of this fight.
Yes.
And we're going to see if JustaMinx maybe took a round off here.
Here we go.
And let's see if she can come back in round number 4.
I think her corner is holding her. She's tired.
Yeah, right now. Oh,
nice jab, Minx again.
She's got to move her feet. She's got to move her feet.
And you can see Haley getting frustrated by that big-time land.
Yes.
As she continues to see from Minx. But again, adjust that entry instead of coming straight in.
I know, it's the same entry.
Because watch Minx start to time it, but look,
there
Haley's
he's
on the
going
rope.
for it.
Haley's
Big flurry.
where she needs her.
Right,
Nice 2 jabs there from Minx. The right hand behind it. Now she's walking here. Haley hooks. Left hook, right hook.
Oh,
Minx
big
right
is pushing
hand.
is big.
She's wobbled left hand.
Oh.
Haley tries to turn. It's over. It's
no.
over.
Stopped it.
Wow.
Stopped it.
A Minx
Wow.
with the victory. This crowd is going.
I didn't realize I won here. Oh, you're falling.
Oh my goodness. TKO stoppage in the 4th round for JustaMinx. She put that Irish fighting spirit to work and absolutely came forward with backhands, forehands.
You can see my dumbass thought I was going for another round. Because they took out my mouthpiece. And they're like, it's over. Like, you won. Because I wasn't hearing anything. I literally look at my coach, I'm like, it's over. And I looked at my cut man, I'm like, I won? I didn't even realize.
Tired.
yeah, right now. Oh,
Nice jab, Minx again.
She's got to move her feet. She's got to move her feet.
Wild.
Whoa! Stopped it.
A Minx
Wow.
This crowd is going.
Let me out of here. I'm tired, man. I'm
Stoppage
tired.
in the 4th round for JustaMinx. She put that Irish fighting spirit to work and absolutely came forward with backhands, forehands.
Yeah, she was just throwing her hand anyway. It was good.
The arsenal. Wow.
Because she was leaning forward and she was falling into her shots and they were landing it was so much heavier.
Wow.
What a fight.
The crowd goes wild.
What do you think about the stoppage? Do you think it might have been too early? It was reasonable. She did take a lot of shots.
The referee in between rounds did visit with Yodeling Haley just to see what the corner was thinking heading into number 4.
There's no standing A counts. That's the tricky part of it.
And we could have maybe seen a standing 8. Again,
Right.
What I think the referee saw there at the end was Yodeling Haley turn just a bit. The right hand turned her and she kind of turned her back just a bit. And then the left hook followed.
Yes.
The referee said, I've seen enough.
Correct.
We're going to stop it here. You could argue, yes, that Yodeling Haley deserved the standing 8, but I'll tell you something right now. The crowd is standing for an effort that she put on. The pace, the pressure, the comeback in the 3rd round. This was what a way to start our female fighting.
What a war.
The referee has stopped the match with 50 seconds left in round 4. Here's your winner by TKO, JustaMinx.
Congratulations. Minx, congratulations. You were saying before that your dad said he would disown you if you got knocked out. What would you like to say to him now?
Well, look at that, Dad. I'm coming back to Ireland, huh?
Now, your opponent put up a hell of a fight. There was moments where it really could have gone either way. What do you think gave you the edge?
I don't remember any of this. Like, I genuinely don't remember
She's
this.
always terrified me since the start. She's a little mystery. Shows why. She was absolutely terrifying. But honestly, I think it was the laxatives that I had beforehand. I was like, I want to get over because I was about to shit myself, you know, for the win. I want to thank my dad, my mom, my crew over there.
UK crew.
My cats. I can't even think right now, man. Can't fucking think.
Well, one last question. Are we going to see you box again?
Oh, I'd love to box again. Anywhere. Someone get me as an undercard. I'll trade more. I won't take that many hits. Whew.
Well, Minx, congratulations.
What a fight, guys.
Incredible.
You want to talk about a fight to open up female content creator boxing? I don't think you're going to find one better than this one. Look at these shots.
The power
Heavy.
of Minx was just on a different level. And like you said, Sensei, the fact that Haley kept moving into the punches just made him that much stronger.
When you cause a collision, she was colliding into those shots, and that usually causes
Fun. All right, Cheddaruni, Cheddaduni, Cheddapuni. My flight is... So I was supposed to fly out in 2 days. I think I said this. But my flight is actually tonight because I miss my boys so bad. I miss them so bad. They're the only things that I have when I'm alone in bed. Cornelius' heavy breathing and Xylem, and I miss them. So I gotta go and pack my shit, 'cause as you can see, the house is messy. The house is messy. But when I get back to LA, we will watch more of this. There'll probably be more shit. We'll talk about more, because I have a bunch of stories besides that. I have a bunch of other stories. But Cheddaruni, Cheddaduni, Cheddapuni. Absolutely, the support from the audience, the support from you guys is really what pushes people, seeing the hype around it. So once again, thank you guys. Thank you for being so fucking cool. I will see you when I'm back in LA. We are going to raid. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's raid Lily. Just because she's scary. All right, Cheddaruni, Cheddaduni, Cheddapuni. The race should be started. Thank you so much for hanging out again. I will see you when I see you. There will be a very, very cool vlog coming soon, though. Very cool vlog. I'm just a bit bad with YouTube lately. But thanks for hanging out. Thank you. Thanks for supporting me in my boxing match. Genuinely, every person that's new here, because usually I don't get this amount of viewers. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. I appreciate the support to both me and Haley and every other fighter. Everyone did their best. Bye. Da 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 da.